Where's Mike? Oh.
Over there. Look where I'm pointing. Follow the hand.
I'm gonna hang a balloon on it.
Like, get that stuff to the balloon. We keep going.
Our producer called in sick this evening.
Like for the dogs.
I give up. I'm going to rip it apart.
I'm going to bite it.
Well, welcome back, everybody. We are going to dive back in to 3020. Last we left our heroes. They were
With quotation.
Heroes.
Are we really saying by anyone this past year?
They were sailing out of the Bay of Nolban in 2 ships. The Emerald Fate, which they acquired some time ago, and the newly acquired Rodaamian military vessel known as the King's Grace.
We're going to repaint it. Don't worry.
They'll never know.
Now, Willow's family is safe aboard. I believe the
We
Emerald.
did save somebody.
You did save someone.
We saved a few random people, didn't
And
we?
I believe that there were members on the Rodaamian vessel
that already
that paid to get on and weren't like loyal to the Rodaamians.
We told them they're managed.
So they are on the ship with you. I'd say I can't remember what number I gave you guys.
9.
9. Was it 9?
It is now.
Sure.
It was 9.
9. Okay.
I remember.
If it's not 9, we will go back and we will fix it. But I did give you. I think I did give you a number of how many
Enough
there
to
were.
sail the ship.
Enough to sail the ship.
There
I
was-
am going.
I remember that.
I am going to tell you this. This ship requires a pretty hefty crew. They can sail it, but you're going to wear this group out quick because they're going to lose sleep because they're going to have to you guys don't have enough crew to manage
It's
2
fine,
ships.
We'll just put the. We'll put. Oh, that's okay. I thought you. Okay.
You can sail it, but eventually people are going to start your morale on your ships is going to start plummeting after a while.
Pay him more. It'll be fine.
We got money.
Yeah. Y'all do.
So
I
We
don't.
got 4,500 gold. Each one of them paid 500 to get on the ship.
No, we gave it back to him.
Did we?
We did. We did.
We did.
You think she's gonna let us take that money? She's the only person on this thing that's gold or good, and she has us all in a vice grip around her pinky or something. I don't know what any of the idioms are, because I can't tell where cameras are either. It's really difficult today, guys. It's the hat. I think it took all my brain. What was I looking for?
how many
crew?
how many crew?
I don't have
Right
notes.
down, though.
So,
Yeah.
I can tell you all about Eberron now.
My notes are very loosely. So
Thanks.
for
next time.
My notes are pretty good, but I didn't write that.
Well, we can find it later.
Yeah.
It's not that important right now. I just wanted you guys to know you do have enough crew to sail. It's just they're going to be pushed to the limit.
We're
without
gonna have
somebody
to go
help
get
back them
some
up.
more.
We got to go back and kidnap some people.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good idea.
Yeah, we have some problems.
Is there another port somewhere?
I don't know.
Is there another? I think this was the only port in Gargabo.
Nolban.
Nolban.
This was the only port here
That's unfortunate.
and it was really like the only city within this whole bottom section of this continent that hasn't already fallen to the dragon.
Correct.
Nolban was like the last hub.
Bastion. like that
How far out to sea are we at this moment?
I would say you guys have sailed out of the bay and you guys are safe. You don't see. I mean, you guys can.
No one
You
gave
guys
chase?
can tell me. No one gave chase.
Okay. That's what I wanted to know.
We were the only 2 boats there. No one can.
There were any, the other vessels were kind of just small fishing vessels that are there. So
That's right.
But
And
you
then
know-
one other boat that I
have
wanted to talk to,
problems
but
with
then
this.
If they
already
manage
left.
to live,
Okay.
they'll have a year of no being in the army, where they originally were gonna have.
So I
to be
say
in the
we
army.
sail out for like an hour or 2 hours, and then meet the boats together so that we can chitty chat.
okay, sure. Yeah, we can fast forward to that part. No problem. You guys go out to sea, bring the boats together, drop anchor.
Yeah.
While
Okay.
we're sailing out, I want to go sit by myself with a few people and think really hard on one, what we just did, because I feel real bad about it. 2, I want to try to remember anything I can about the attack on my village, even though it's very painful to think about.
Mhm.
Just any kind of advantage I could think of.
Okay. Any kind of advantage on
Any
one in particular, like an
The
advantage
dragon.
on the dragon. Okay.
or information, like what can I remember?
I'm watching on Christmas face of the lobsters coming up.
This lobster appears right in your face.
This is Kristen's face that your hand's in. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. There it is. There's the lobster.
Supposed to take it. Put it in front of the camera and like here.
I was also supposed to do like the mascara like they do. Like, here's the mascara.
Yeah.
Don't get too excited about it.
I'm using this.
As far as thinking about advantages against the dragon,
Just like information, like what do I remember about
We
it?
should have been at the same time on the table.
as far as like combat or tactical type stuff, there's not much that you can really remember other than the fact that when you guys the advantage that anybody would have on a dragon, which you guys did, is being able to fly. Because once the dragon gets into the air, you either got ranged or you're in trouble. What made it hard for your village when you got attacked and run is there's strange clouded mist that was everywhere during the time, and it changed the way that the visibility was. Made it
Okay.
very difficult to find the dragon, even though it's so big, it was able to move quickly.
All of your attacks missed.
Yeah, that's,
And your entire village died.
now, from what you guys have gathered thus far in your journeys, is these dragons are extremely greedy, and any way that you can find a way to get them to be thinking about more possessions and more treasure and things like that, they will continuously collect when allowed on their own. Now, the problem with what you guys have going on now is you guys have discovered that there are gemstones that can control these creatures and kind of take away that thought from them. So
I don't know how many you
I
have.
don't remember.
You have
You have
two.
two.
You have two.
There's one for the Jade, Jade Torment.
and
you,
then-
you got the one
And then
from the
Other one that I know.
from
we-
Azrock when you guys visited there. You gathered that one,
Yeah.
and then you had one from
Mhm.
Get Go.
Sounds about right.
Your dad's the dragon.
Uh-huh. Papa Daddy. Wait, what?
Maybe he was
Yeah,
riding
the
the
dragon.
dragon.
Papa Dragon.
Papa dragon.
Papa Dragon.
Okay. Are you done
So
with it?
Willow's sitting by herself. The rest of you, what are you doing?
I'm
That's
staring
just-
at.
Which one are you taking? I get the other one.
It's not green yet. I don't know.
Okay, I'll keep the big one.
I'll temporarily assign that ship to you. First meet. Okay.
I'm trying to convince somebody to hold me like the Titanic on the big boat or on the small
You're
boat.
Is
Yeah.
the
Oh,
large
on the small
boat is the large boat
Open hog.
large enough to
Never
tow
mind.
the Emerald Fate? I don't know the size difference.
Probably not.
Okay.
It's bigger, but it's not it's not going to be that much bigger that it can just tow it around.
Can we sort of daisy chain it though? So like basically keep the sails up, keep one person over there to help steer it, but have the majority of the force be coming from the larger?
You could, as long as you got people on the Emerald Fate to keep it running and making sure that it's not going to. Eventually, you're just going to run into the problem, like if a storm comes by and hits, and then it starts teeter tottering things around, and so you could probably manage that as long as there was some people on the Emerald Fate to make sure that things didn't start breaking and falling apart in the process. And
Well, my thought was if we can get more crew on the larger ship until we can find somewhere to go pick up more.
it will slow the larger ship down.
Yeah.
Right.
exactly.
Now
Yeah.
we also have to drop off those people. So as soon as we hit a port, if they decide to go, they decide to go. So I mean, they're not permanent crews, so we would have to make up for the 9 that are there as well.
So we just take people and press them into service. It's like the military was doing.
Wow. Solutions. Are we really the good guys? That's gonna be our theme. Are
Morally
we the good
gray.
guys?
Or
She's
the-
not. She's just stuck with us.
Correct.
Means how long before we're killed?
What does the weather look like?
Pretty clear.
Been raining
So we're
all
going
day.
back.
I was thinking about maybe a misty morning or something. Sneaking. Yep, we got more people.
Why did we run away? What was the immediate thing that was attacking us?
The guards were coming.
The
from
guards
the city.
from Nolban were coming from the city and collecting on the docks, trying to figure out what was happening. But this was a very rapid siege.
So,
We
And-
primed the boat.
what if
And they were like, Rodaam was helping Nolban by bringing them artillery.
So we crimed.
So we also have a bunch of artillery that could be aimed at us by the time if we wanted to go back to the
Well,
port.
there's a better question. Do we have any artillery left on the boat?
This boat has, well, it's unloaded its artillery for Nolban, but it does have 6 cannons. It's equipped with cannons, but the way that they are equipped is they can be, there's only 6 in the middle row, and they have these little tracks, and they can go to either side. So you can kind of, they have them custom made to where they don't have to carry the extra weight of having all the cannons side to side. The downside is you can't ever have, like, you can't ever fire both directions at the same time.
It'd be
from
3
one
and 3
cannon.
if
So
it'd be both
you could do
directions.
3 and 3.
Do I know how to work cannons?
What's that?
Do I know how to work cannons?
I would say with your background, you probably have a general idea of how they work.
I hate this, but we could not have 2 boats.
I don't like this at all. More is always better.
No, we can
More is
sink.
gooder,
We can
yes.
sink the emerald, right?
No, we'll sell it later. But I was just saying, go beach it somewhere
I'm okay with selling it.
and then come back for it later.
I'm not okay with well, how do we hide a boat? Can we hide a boat?
It does
Sink
have a
it.
criminal record on it now,
But also the Rodaam ship has an APB out
but
for
we'll
it.
paint it.
What's an
Yeah.
APB?
I really don't know what it is in the real world either, so
Is that an aerial pigeon battalion looking for it?
that's an A. I've mixed up the letters now. I don't know, man. I have no idea what I said. ABP? PBB? It's a peanut butter sandwich.
Peanut butter.
Without-
Sure. There's a
We
PBJ.
gotta go back. I'm hungry.
That's
It's
right.
a PBJ.
What do you think, Willow? Do we need?
Where's Willow?
She's ignoring all
You're
y'all.
still meditating.
Is
Why?
she on the big ship?
Yes, Captain.
How attached are you to this boat at your current state?
The Emerald Fate?
Yes.
I mean, it's a boat.
It's not like the boat.
It's not the boat. No.
Is that the boat?
That boat?
Yeah.
Uh,
We're in between the boats at the moment.
I hate to say
On a
this, Captain, but that boat is death waiting to happen to us.
But that boat also can carry a lot of people.
It can. It can, yes.
But where are we going to take these people?
Be honest, Captain. I think that most of them will be loyal to you, as long as you're willing to offer them payment for their service.
I don't want to be a mayor.
Well, think about it this way, Captain. These people paid to join the military, leave their families in Nolban. They're going to want to find a way to gather up their families eventually, right? So they're going to need payment to be able to help safely usher these other people out.
Well, wouldn't they rather be home?
Home is where the dragon is.
So if
Yes.
the ship is death and home is death, keep the ship.
Stay on the boat.
We don't.
Forever.
The boat can move. Home can't move.
We just get.
It's just like, there's just a whole lot of death around here, isn't there?
Well, if we just get a lot of boats and tie them all together, we'll make our own village.
We have a raft village. It's amazing. I love it. It's like that one little
It's just
city
like- it's
in
just like a-
Pokemon
Is it
Sapphire.
like the movie Waterworld?
Or like the video game Raft. Such a good game. So good. Still haven't finished.
Man.
Okay. I'm trying to
Spooky.
weigh between what I want and what's good for everybody everybody else.
Never thought I'd do this.
And I'm the a decision maker, which makes this hard.
No, because this one's under my control now. You said temporarily under mine.
What decision would you make? Are we gonna go fight a dragon, or are we gonna make a raft village in the middle of the ocean?
Well, what if we take all the cannons, line them up on the side of the boat,
Okay.
then we just go basically
another-
swing back by Nolban, and if any guards come, we just say, point at the cannons, let more people on, and then go away. Then we can be good and keep the boats.
So like a hostile drive-by / Uber.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
It's going to be a total thing, but yeah.
Things you only hear during D&D sessions.
A drive-by rescuing with cannons to threaten the guards.
Did we know of another necklace or another stone when we were there? Did she get a flashing of one while we were near the dragon?
Did your rocks jiggle in your?
If you guys
necklace?
remember, now this was a way
This
back,
is way back.
but you guys do remember
where there
that
is
in your vision, your father told you to find a key.
correct.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys have currently in your possession this beautiful box
With
with
a
And
key.
we
four
can
locks
open.
that you can't open.
4 locks.
And we know that the 4 things are with 4 different groups of people.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I remember.
And we can't just break it open.
There's a lot of magic when you guys looked at those locks were magical. So
Yes, we couldn't open them.
You could
No.
match.
No.
Okay.
the box looks real pretty, really pretty box.
So
It only matters what's on the inside.
I wish I had it to show you, but it's in my garage downstairs. And I don't want to do the thing again.
It's a lot of work for him to hit that green button.
That's right.
so
It's a football field away.
Or
I
we
do
could
like
send
your
her
idea.
in the lobster. Have her go underwater.
I could pick up like 2 or 3 people.
No. We put something. We drag like a bag under behind it full of air. People swim down, get in the bag.
Right. And where's this bag coming from, Cobbett?
God's britches. He's big.
you want me to stuff people in a balloon?
Down in the bag of holding.
I like that idea significantly less. I'll just get like 2 or 3 people. I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna like get some people and be like, hey,
You want to get in the lobster? Hey, you like getting paid for being on a boat? You want to go to land? You want to go to lands far away with somebody who's really, really pessimistic? He's a horrible boss, but a good boss at the same time.
He's horrible, but he pays good.
I'm sorry for the smell. I haven't aired out the lobster in a few weeks. Like, what?
Cobbett's idea is not terrible. To save people, but we still have this dragon issue. Where is Willow?
Can I see Willow anywhere
Where
when
did
I'm
you
looking
go?
around?
boat still moping, right?
Right, but we're in between the 2 boats, so I'm just wondering if I have line of
I
sight.
was on the King's Grave,
But you can be wherever
so
you
there's
want.
no telling where I.
No, it doesn't have it on the mini, but there is a crow's nest on this one too.
I'm absolutely the crow's
All
nest.
right. Yeah. So unless you're really, really looking for her, you're not gonna find her.
When he said that, I'm going to
Rowan's
start
probably
scanning
perched
for
on
her.
top of her though.
Okay, got it.
So
Yeah,
I
you,
see that.
you see the large flying owl first.
Oh, okay, which means she's going to be up there.
What if
Oh,
we get
that's-
somebody to
logic.
infiltrate the city and say, hey, if you'd like to work for us, meet us at this location, and we just go to another location and get close and then ferry them over?
Let me see, what do I have in here that would work?
We don't have a way for anybody to get onto the boat without being at a dock.
Okay.
We have lobster.
We have a lobster. We
That
also.
would take so long. There's
And-
hundreds of people.
I,
Well, we're not saving
Four at a
everybody.
time.
We can't save everybody.
I have my
We
guard
can get
staff,
3
which is
people
pinned
in
on
one
me.
at a time.
You do?
3 people
That I-
helps out with the boat.
I'm going to take it off, and I'm just going to whip it as hard as I can up and try to basically clip Rowan to get his attention.
Okay, make an attack roll using your dexterity.
What'd you tell me?
There's a little
A metal guard badge.
I don't. Do you have Rowan's character sheet by chance? Just for the.
So I
armor
don't think
class.
we
Yeah,
are
no.
strong
Okay.
enough
You need a 12 or better.
to defeat a dragon. Frankly.
I don't know anything about dragons.
I don't think we can defeat a dragon. We had our butts handed to us.
I'm
and
gonna say
killed a
I'd probably
small
peg him in the
child,
face
or we
with it
killed
because
a-
that's
But more, he's
a
starting
young
off strong. He times it nowhere near close, and he holds on to it for far too long, and it just comes and hits you in the head.
Oh.
You just got hit with a guard pin from Nolban.
Ow.
Sorry. I didn't want to throw a javelin. I'm better with those.
Use your voice. Willow, what are you doing?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're idiots.
We are.
Is this the
We're-
big dragon? This is the big dragon. It's,
a big
bigger
dragon.
than the last one we handled.
Or is it the
right?
same
Dragon.
size?
It's the same dragon?
No.
No.
I'm pretty sure it's
Is it
big.
the same size or bigger?
It was bigger when you guys saw it. Like that time you were going down that big cave,
Yeah.
and it was.
What if it's smaller now?
Why don't we try to control it?
This is scary.
Because she doesn't want to.
What?
We have 2 of them now. Maybe that's better than 1. And maybe we
Can
might
they
be
both
able
control
to...
both?
I think the whole point is that like we could control the smaller one, but I think you use multiple of them because they're shards from a bigger stone. And then I
Man,
assume
I
that
don't-
multiple...
That headband of intellect is just really like.
What do you mean they're from a bigger size?
It's like a microwave.
Well, if you think about it, they're called
I don't-
shards. Aren't they called shards?
Dragon.
They're called not dragon shards.
Whatever.
didn't-
They're
but I believe
rocks.
they're stones.
Bridal stones, I thought.
Bridal
Right.
stones.
That's what they were called.
I feel,
What do you mean? What do
I
you
feel
mean
like
they're part
there
of
was
a
a
bigger
story.
one?
Did something where some lore where it was actually
Y'all two had a conversation. We weren't included.
oh
Oh, we
oh,
did throw dumping at this.
okay.
You're the MVP tonight. You remember all this stuff.
So guys, I'm fairly certain that these are from a larger stone that was used to control dragons, and then they broke it apart and scattered it across in order to prevent this from happening.
Cool.
I
Thanks for
remember-
keeping us in the loop.
I don't remember how I know. So it's a headband of intellect, not wisdom. I don't know how I know this. These are fun facts. Okay, these are fun facts. You want to
Yeah,
know the
sure.
smallest mammal in the entire world is the pygmy shrew. Pygmy shrew. That's all I got for you. Intellect, no wisdom. Maybe I don't actually know
Right.
what I am.
And with all that intellect, you still don't help out around the boat.
Wait, what?
Continue.
I do too.
Did you say pygmy shrew? Is that what you said? Okay, I
Pygmy
gotta
shrew.
add that to the world now.
Oh, it's a
No.
yep. It's canon. It's canon, just like the 6 cannons we have.
6
Canon,
cannons.
real.
The 6 cannons shoot pygmy shrews.
So you want
Yes.
to go control a dragon?
I'm not saying I want to at all.
I don't want to be any of
want
this.
to. But the thing is, like, I don't think we can defeat a dragon because we had our butts handed to ourselves by the tentacle guys who also murdered a young adult, and we had to bring him back to life. So just saying, we don't have a good track record on Nolban.
Maybe not yell about that when we just called to try to get Willow down here.
She's still on her way. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I hope. She should be over it. And then,
You know, if we make a raft village and then amass a whole bunch of treasure on it, the dragon's going to come and just eat the whole village out of the water. So I don't want to do
But-
that anymore.
Pointy says a good idea, though. What if we go back to Asrock? Control the green dragon
didn't we tell him to go away forever?
and go fight the
The
other
dragon
dragon.
did leave.
Okay, you guys can tell him to leave.
Why didn't we keep it? Why didn't we make friends with
We
it?
didn't think it would last that long.
Also, you had to re-roll every morning, or we had to redo the
You could
control
have
every
romanced
day.
the dragon and then it would
I
have
have
loved
another
us.
love of my life, and I will tell him one day. And I can't love a
Love is
green
fleeting.
jade dragon
Love the
and something
dragon.
named Basil.
Bay leaf.
Bay leaf.
Another
You're
plant.
close.
Oregano.
They're both green.
That'll
Basil.
be the next NPC you
Willow.
guys meet.
That's his pet name.
Okay, Will is here now. The long,
You dare
unless it's
be
a
here.
really long ladder. How slow are you going?
I thought you guys were on the other boat.
Rowan
Like,
probably-
No, where is it?
Yeah, on the gangplank. We're on the gangplank but talking to each other. We put a thing in the middle, and now we're like,
Basically, the boats
The
are about
stage
10
is
feet
placed
apart.
to
We
talk.
just got a bridge in
Okay,
between them.
got it.
Rowan just kind of like perches on the railing next to the boat after dropping Willow off down on the deck, and it just kind of like shifts its eyes towards Coffin.
What? I know what you did.
I didn't do nothing. I'm innocent.
because I also think that this dragon is in cahoots or something else is doing something because there were aliens. We saw aliens and we saw the dragon near the alien thing, and you can't tell me it's a coincidence that there's a giant hole in the sky and a dragon comes out of it and then aliens. You can't tell me there's nothing there.
And you made me send my wives back there. All of them.
How many wives? Is it 40?
It was like
Well,
7, 13,
so-
something like that.
I think 13.
13's a good number for
I think
wives.
you left
I think-
Golnick there too.
Oh yeah, Goldnick.
Oh yeah, that's right, Keen.
Yeah.
Wait, we
Yeah.
left him?
I think you left
It-
all of them outside the city there whenever you went
Well,
back.
they're survivors.
It's-
Oh my god, we left them.
No,
I
they
have that written.
elected you. They didn't want to come into the city.
you
and get
left
on
them
the
there with those sickly people too that you saved from inside.
Oh no,
there.
and they may have brain things inside. Oh my god, I need to send a raven. I have a little stone thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if I do that, the only thing I can say is, "You're on your own."
Sucks to suck.
boat. Who are you sending it to?
The what?
Golnick, cause he. Oh no,
He doesn't speak common.
sign language with him. Oh, no. Wait, the people.
The ladies don't speak English.
The people though, the people that may
But
or may
they're
not,
the ones that are.
they may not have brainworms yet. They may be okay
It's-
for now. It takes a little time. You know, like the amoebas.
You sound like you have brainworms.
This is all. No, I'm not real. I'm really dumb. This
think this
just
is
helps
oral
as a
diarrhea.
Band-Aid.
Eliza's like, brainworms? What on earth are you talking about?
They're not even worms,
Oh
man.
my
They're
God.
actually brains that straight up just punch your brain out and replace things scary as hell, Lila. Stay on the boat.
Sounds terrifying.
Don't go outside.
It's a cute little puppy. You could. I was going to bring one home. Try to train it.
How does this happen, and how many were there?
There were 3. I
Oh,
think.
there's one that tried to jump in my head.
I don't know how many there are in the world, if that's your overarching question. And I don't know how that happens, because I don't know how they make babies.
Well, how far outside of Nolban was this?
A day.
I will look to a day.
There's an awful lot of people in Nolban.
A lot of brains.
Oh my god, are you insinuating there's more?
What if half the people in Nolban have different brains?
Lida, are you throwing grease on this fire? Is that what this is? I don't.
Well, hey,
Grease
we're
isn't flammable.
death
Why
here.
are you
We're
so
death here. We're death here. I might as well just add more death, right?
You know,
She's
I think
superstitious, I think.
Lida is having a moment here, and I think we're actually on the same page of
Panic?
hystericalness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Captain, there was a day where you offered me a significant amount of payment, and you offered me a chance to leave.
Yeah.
Sometimes there are some days where I do regret my decision.
Good. I want to keep you on your toes.
God.
Well, Lida, if you
Lida, you can come work for me on the other boat.
if you do decide to not
That
work
might be
on
a
the
good
boat,
plan.
anymore, you may not want to go to Nolban. I'm just telling you. Brainworms.
So we have dragon, we have brainworms, we have the entire Rodaamian military.
Correct. The aliens.
We aliens, those are connected to the brainworms, though, right?
Yes. And I presume that they are also connected to the dragon.
And what? So, in the city of Nolban isn't happy with us either.
Well, we did not do what we thought we were gonna do and save some of their people.
What about Bugman's village too? Weren't they all like mean now?
They're all brainworms.
They're all brainworms.
Yeah, so them too.
Yep, ban them. They're not happy either.
I think you guys pretty much took them out.
Yeah.
They're
Oh, we
dead
fought
now.
those
Yeah,
already?
you remember when you fought them and then the brains were popping out of them like left and right?
No, I don't. It's all been
When you guys went to the place where to find the
Okay.
dragon,
They were
kinda-
ambushed us.
Yeah, they jumped you.
Maybe we should find a new continent. Forget all of our troubles. And we'll name it Margaritaville.
I think it's 5
Hey,
o'clock.
look at that.
Now there was also another. There's so
Quite literally.
locations you guys have been. You guys have been to Okrago. That was that like pirate place that you
Yeah.
guys stopped at. That wasn't really didn't have really like jurisdiction. Like people didn't have like it wasn't their military rule
But
or anything
wasn't
like
that
that.
sort of near like the capital?
You had to go.
Rodaam?
You'll have to go up around like Rodaamian waters to
Yeah.
get there. Also, Westbridge is where you guys started. Is where you know you're comfortable. So, but that's farther north. You guys also have Azarok, which you guys, but that's also farther
But
north.
we're also heroes. That's right.
But you guys
also
also
have my-
With
learned that
Underdark.
you also learned that new location that was pinging in the spaceship,
Yeah.
That you guys
with the
were in.
hurricane. No.
and that's just basically from where you are is sailing probably a week or two to the west
You also have
Where
my
that
location
location
on my
would
leg.
The
Yeah,
location
we're not
on your
going there.
leg was actually pinging would ping you near that. I could not find my maps. When we moved, I have these cool like painted maps, and I don't know which box they are in, but I will
I'll just
find
look
them
at my leg.
someday. Yeah. So
Oh,
you
yeah,
got
snap it off.
Ping-
You can see it
pinging
better?
in
Yeah,
the spaceship
thank you.
was the hurricane, or is that a different?
it was just a location
Okay. I thought you said something about a
on
hurricane.
like a on a map
On a globe.
I hear me out. This is a little bit far fetched, but it's not like I don't say stuff all the time. So the hurricane and the aliens and the dragon were all in the same place, and so I think they're all in cahoots. And maybe if we go to the spot that's pinging in the alien spaceship, that maybe we'll be able to fix something that might make the aliens no longer a threat, and then the dragon easier.
But we need more people.
It's a lot
Yes,
of proof you're running off of.
I know. I'm still saying
So-
we could get some more people with the lobster.
Now, why don't we buzz by Nolan, pick up some people,
Mm-hmm.
and then make for the thingy dingy?
Yeah, let's take 100 people to where the aliens are.
They'll stay on the boat. All they're going to be doing is working.
I wasn't thinking we were getting 100 people. I'm just saying.
I mean,
How
we're
many
just
more people
sailing
can we
by
do?
at 1 mile an hour. How many people?
People
on
you
it?
fit on the boat?
Yeah, while still being able to function.
Good question. I will have to look that up to give you a correct answer.
Is it
I'm
like
worried we'll get shot
Probably
with
like
50
cannons.
or like 400?
Probably like 150.
Okay.
Probably somewhere in that range, 150, 200. Like that's like jamming yourself.
But yeah, but I want to walk.
Yeah.
I want to be able to burp
Seven-
without someone going, ew.
So Ramsey finishes all quests and side quests in an area, so Ramsey can't get past this.
Oh no.
like leaving the dragon here and
Oh,
leaving
absolutely
it.
We can
I-
create so many
I'll
plot
tell
threads
you.
for Mike that his notes will just be all over the place.
But also
Well,
this dragon.
Kristen's notes will be all over the
This dragon
place.
is a huge aspect of her storyline, and if we don't avenge her family,
Correct.
I'm going to lose it because I like Willow. What's your new name? Willow.
Panair.
There.
I like Panair.
I had to like really think for a second there. Ooh.
I like Sinair too.
I like Panair too. And
Fine.
So
let's-
wait.
Let's just go do it. Let's just
What
Walk
if we
toward that.
use the birdie? And the birdie go peck at the dragon and lead it back here so we can shoot it with cannons.
I don't think she's gonna go for that. Why don't we just Okay. Strategically, the more people that are around the better. Willow, what's the best what do you know about this dragon that can help us fight it or control it or whatever? Do we want to like catch it while it's sleeping? I'm gonna throw coins at it. What do we do?
Mean.
It's mean.
that's
Okay.
racist about dragons.
It is.
No, very reductive. Just letting you know.
I don't know what will distract it. What is a bad way to fight it or a good way to fight it?
Don't fight it at night when you can't see anything.
Okay. How do we keep it from flying away?
Great question.
Okay. Do we go back to where
Boat
it lives?
anchors.
Insult it.
That'll work.
It'll keep it
What?
around.
Boat anchors.
Boat anchors?
Ah,
Are you
no,
gonna-
Cannons. We bring it to the city of Nolban and we evacuate everybody.
yeah, who's gonna listen to us?
Well, if
We'll
the
probably
dragon's
be in
around,
jail.
people will start running.
We'll be in
it-
jail if we go to Nolan.
oh, no, I'm a
They have a
guard.
lot of cannons, just saying that they could be an additional force. And you're right, it's gonna be hard to convince anybody to do anything that a pirate
Why
says.
can't we just go back to where it lives underground?
We got it.
That's its home turf.
Is that bad?
Do I think the
The
lobster
advantage of cannons.
could have a cannon mounted to it? Or more than one?
What's gonna have a cannon? It would take probably a couple days to figure that out.
It would take a couple days to figure it out, and it would
You do it
you would
from the inside.
you probably couldn't put it. It would have to be like attached on the outside somewhere, and you're not sure what it would do with its like capabilities of moving and functioning because of the weight, the added weight to it.
Okay.
I mean, you could try. You could try.
I don't want to get knives in my
Certainly
sleep.
Can we put
try.
a pizza oven on the inside of it?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, boo is alright with that.
That'd be so hot in there.
Ooh, bagel bites.
Yeah.
A snack.
Ooh, look,
Air fryer.
crispy baked obu.
Okay.
It's already a little muggy.
We could
in there,
try
I love
it
that.
to fight it in its home turf.
Well, if we fight it down there, doesn't that mean it can't fly away?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
What if we lure it into that?
It'll be in a smaller condensed area. It can't fly, so we can be able to attack it without it going up, and we have a limited ability with range. But then it also can blow fire on us and make us
Do I
really sick.
remember?
Is it a
specifically
fire?
Fire.
You remember lightning.
Lightning. Okay.
That's worse.
Flashes of lightning
Lightning's
everywhere
great.
out of its mouth.
Ah. Storm boy.
Thanks.
Mm.
Static shock. over here.
Yeah.
You okay, Krista?
No. There's so much pressure. When you're the only
Turtles in
one.
half, so-
Yeah,
Is this where we
you
can
said
take a
that. Wait,
die
you said
and
that.
ask the DM for help?
You said the dragon and the aliens were tied to a hurricane, right?
Yeah, there's like this big old hurricane-looking tornado.
Didn't you say you came
Tunnel?
from a hurricane?
I didn't. Well, we
Get up
didn't just
there.
fall out of a hurricane.
Get
no.
up there.
Powers came.
You can be like,
No,
"Mom?"
it was just a big storm.
Everybody can make an Arcana check
I know how to do that.
if you'd like.
Oh, this is going to be hysterical. Topic's going to do this because he's just.
Plus one.
Since this is
All right,
topics you
new
guys are
die.
thinking on, and
D9 to make your
Where are my skills?
Oh,
you know what?
11.
11
Nice.
on top of the other die.
okay,
Oh, that's pretty.
Hey, why
Oh,
do I
it's
got
all
the-
you.
you had an 11 as well.
I got
Sally?
you. I said Arcana.
Yeah. Arcana.
That's a 24.
There you go.
Wow,
13!
13.
Hey!
Well, I'm sorry.
I don't
guys.
really
You
know how
had a
magic
15.
works. I just do it.
I'm just naturally talented.
It's
Oh,
all in
boom.
the charisma.
You know, as this conversation, as this topic comes up in conversation, you remember in those stories about dragons that you guys have been talking about during, sailing back and forth here and discovering the issues with that stone, that bridal stone, is dragons are kind of innately magical creatures, and particularly powerful ones. Like when they have a lair, the environment around them starts to change. The weave of magic starts to bend its will towards the dragons have an influence over the weave, and when they're there for a significant amount of time, things like the weather start to change. Magical creatures seem to just burst out of nowhere sometimes because they're just attracted to that area.
Oh my god, maybe
So like a
the-
dungeon.
So the storm you think is just a way of the magic just kind of consuming this environment, and over time it'll get bigger and bigger and bigger as the dragon continues to make its domain, this continent basically.
Oh my god. Can I make the inference that the aliens crash landed also due to this influence?
You really thinking about it as you're thinking about it in your head, you really don't think that the ship crash and the dragon have anything to do with one another. The ship crash in particular.
Ooh. Guys, I'd like to think everything that I maybe potentially insinuated, and I don't think potentially that the moon landing was fake anymore. That's it. Thank you. Wait, what are you
Someone in
guys
chat was like, I'm jealous of the guy eating candy like a herring.
like a heck?
How are we going? I'm gonna keep doing it too. Live your best life. Go get some candy.
You get more.
Oh, thank you, Chris. We appreciate you joining.
Living my best life.
Live it. It will forever be on the internet.
Yep.
Like it's herring. Why?
Why'd you have to say it like that?
Anyways, sorry for everything.
Yeah.
So,
Guys, the
Is
storm and the aliens are connected.
okay, but is the dragon The dragon's making the storm. So is it? Do we not go? Did you tell me that you about the?
I told you.
Did you tell me about the way?
Yes.
Okay.
Its lair is right there, somewhere in the area.
So is the lair a place we do or don't want to go?
We don't know.
I don't really. That inference did not really give me any information except that there's a horrible storm and that magical creatures randomly pop out
Yeah.
because the environment is attracted to his super badassness. And so probably it wouldn't be a great environment to take him on in because probably, since everybody's pretty high on the magic.
I could come up with a lot of bad ideas, but I don't think we have time to do that.
Let's just go attack Norman and we'll take over the city.
Woods around here?
On the other side of Norman.
A ways away, right?
If we get him into the woods,
So who's gonna
Dragon
chase
will
him,
knock
kick
over
him
a
in
tree in a
the...
heartbeat.
yeah, but I mean, I have to knock over a lot of them, I guess.
You miss
Yeah,
it.
but who's gonna run and kick him in the butt and then let him chase him out?
Hands are dying.
Oh, no.
I know. I feel like our team is thrown off.
Feel it.
Okay.
Feel it.
So
We need to figure something out.
Oh, I have a time board.
yeah.
Oh, Michael fell down the stairs again. Quick,
The-
look behind the screen.
What menus does he have out?
I have honestly, you
No.
don't want to look back here because I have just about every mini out because
no.
I have no idea where you guys are going.
We don't either. But we need to decide soon because we spent an hour
I've asked
debating.
chat for some guidance.
Chat,
Nope.
they need your help. Where do you think they should go?
Wida, where should we
Okay.
go?
We've got too many decisions. in
Damn,
front of us.
Wida.
Lida looks at all of you and is like, it seems like no matter what we choose death. I'm gonna stay on the boat.
Let
Okay.
it help you.
Hold on. Wida, PMA, positive mental attitude.
Positive mental attitude.
Yeah, train the whole crew.
Yeah.
PMA.
EMA.
Train the whole crew. Yeah, no.
Yep. Okay.
Maybe the new crew.
I'll start with the new crew.
They,
The
all-
old crew, they might just throw me overboard. guys.
Especially Cogs.
they don't have any attitude.
Hey, we should roll a die.
That seems applicable. All right.
I'm not feeling
4
They
options.
should go where the indecisiveness leads them.
Yeah.
Okay.
4 options we've got.
Okay, we can't leave all the people.
Okay.
Okay, so Norman's
No.
So we gotta
number
go back.
one.
We have to somehow deal with this problem.
Dragon.
And we know that the Rodamian army is not actually going to do
Maybe-
anything.
Hold on. Let's just do this in what we'll do it in an order. So whatever one we roll first, we'll do first, and then we'll go do the next one after that.
No.
As Silas gets out a die.
I do have a die. We're just taking an
You need-
order. of
You need some loaded
operations.
dice? I got some.
Okay, save
What if we
people.
were to incur the Rodamian army's wrath and leave them here, and then they have to help?
And put the city under martial
It
law.
might be too late.
Well, I mean, the city's not really, there's not much left. And
But
people
the
are
people-
already under martial law anyway.
No,
Actually, they
tax.
are under martial law.
Taxation.
Taxation.
Basically, it's like imagine a city that's just being overrun by refugees.
Yeah, so they're...
They don't have any room to put anybody. And like some people are like the government's taking advantage of it by upcharging and taxing people ridiculous amounts and there's a
This
whole
is
bunch
why
of
I'm
bad
not
stuff
president.
just happening all around the city.
This is why I'm not president.
Is there like a mercenaries guild we can just go hire a bunch of people to help us kill the dragon?
We can
What
get
about
the
that
black
scaly guy
people.
that we
Yeah.
made tea for?
Yeah, we can get,
What?
see if he has any leads for us. The guy that we got all that blood root for, and
Yeah,
then he
the
didn't.
crazy shaman man.
Yeah, we could see.
Well,
Okay.
So we're going back to Norman. Why
Yeah.
turn the boats around?
We have to go back to Nolban because we have to.
We're gonna have to
figure-
I
face
don't think we should
our crime law.
We shouldn't go back to the dock.
sail the King's Grace right back.
Yeah, I think
That's a terrible
that
idea.
sounds like a
But
bad
how do
idea to
we-
me, Captain. They're going to take
We
us right
leave-
into custody as soon as we arrive
We
at the
leave the
docks.
King's
No, they won't.
Grace here. We leave the Emerald Fate. No, we need to
We
obviously.
can't just roll
Okay.
up, sail up to the docks. There's no way we can do that unless we offer something.
We don't need to sail up to the dock.
You offer me. Started the fight.
But
And then we
need
took
to-
a boat.
They're gonna want the boat.
I took the boat.
Sure.
You, everyone incapacitated me, brought me back to face justice. Then how you get me out of jail?
Then,
Don't we
then
have a dinghy?
yeah, we have to break you out of
You
jail.
have several dinghies.
Why don't we just
And
dinky
you
it
have
over
a
there?
lobster, and I can fly. I mean, we can
We
get
don't
there.
need the dang dock.
Yeah, Lida's like, we can easily like go pull up next to the shoreline somewhere else, anchor the ships, and
Let's do that.
Yeah, indeed.
avoid the city altogether.
All right, fine. Go. South-ish.
We don't know
Because
what
the-
we're doing after.
Wherever the dragon is.
South-ish towards the coast, because that's where the dragon's lair was.
Dragon's Lair was more north. So
North-ish.
north.
So what,
North Navigator.
Here's your map. That was me.
All right. Well,
That
here-
way.
The first
anchors up! Anchors up! And Lida starts screaming, and everybody
Papa
starts
going back
getting-
over to his ship and shoots Silas over to his.
So-
I don't like any of this.
You guys have a little bit more time while you're sailing to get back to where you're. It's not extremely far, but if you guys want to have a little bit more planning time and talk about it a little bit more,
Yeah.
you can. But you can sail for a little while, and you can see the shoreline there. There's no like real civilization right here, so you can kind of pull up within a safe distance from the shore where you think the boats aren't gonna run aground or anything like that. And drop the anchors there, dock in like a little bay area. I mean, and then you got probably each boat probably has at least 4 dinghies on it, so you guys could have up to 8. They hold probably about anywhere between probably six individuals. If you have a
Yeah.
couple halflings or gnomes, maybe you could fit a couple more.
The children.
You get the children.
No.
Extra
no.
life.
Yes. Yes. I got
Donate
cameras.
below.
So Obu made friends with the children because she started giving away food.
Yeah.
So maybe if she went in there and she told the children to go get their parents, maybe that's how we could get some people to come back to the boat, but not have a ton. Because if we go to a random person, they're gonna be like, "You are a kidnapper.
Yeah.
You're going to try to kill me.
Yeah. But don't tell the children to come with you. Say, go get your mom.
Go
and
get
daddy."
your mom and dad."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No. We could probably
And this
meet
kid's trying to get the lobster.
and be like, "Hey, I know your parents are trying to get out of here.
Okay.
Go and get your parents."
So
we can
are we
have
What if they
moving
don't have
people
parents?
and looking for help to
Yes.
fight the dragon at the same time? Because I'm not talking to anybody except.
I need a
Yes.
disguise.
Lidas looks at you and is like, okay, how do we know if they have their own brain?
Oh, they have red eyes if they don't have their own brain.
They have red eyes.
Yep, they're like
Okay.
glowing red eyes.
Right, so I should.
I don't
I should
remember.
Inside
I should
check.
equip it.
I don't know if she's telling the truth or not.
Okay,
'Cause I'm
you-
scared to know if that's
Inside
true or
check.
not.
It is. I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
It's a 20.
Their
Okay.
eyes were a bit bloodshot.
I thought they were
Okay.
bright
I
red.
didn't think they were
I thought
glowing.
they were glowing
I
red.
didn't think they were glowing.
What
I think
is
they were.
that?
You're thinking of the tentacle guy who tried to brain mash Willow.
No, that lady who was the big, your wife that wasn't, she wasn't around. She had a brain thing in.
I guess we'll have to wait till August 3rd
To find out.
when Boulder's Gate drops.
I was like, why? I was like,
August 3rd
Okay.
is the Boulder's Gate.
Anyways,
Gotta be great.
so I'll go find leads on mercenaries. Kopik, you can come with me.
I'm gonna need a disguise. I'm a little. You stand out.
You need a disguise? I need a disguise.
We need disguises.
Oh, I'll just cast disguise self and I'll be okay.
No,
I'll just put on some scarves a different way, or just
I'm not
not.
concerned about you. You could be a monkey.
That's mean. Maybe I want to be me sometimes. Maybe I like being a
Sure.
little bit in danger. You know,
You just like mud on your gold armor.
turn it inside out. I hear people do that with their shirts.
Get
Go
Cobb.
to stay with the bing, bing, bing.
Since armor inside out.
Copper's just gonna reach over and look for the largest scarf that Obu has and just yoink.
Oh yeah, you're still wearing like the solid
have-
gold armor that
Yeah.
you stole.
Do we have any traveler's cloaks so we can?
Oh yeah, there's
Okay.
enough people too. Like you have travelers' cloaks around. I mean, there's
That's big enough for Copper.
you guys stocked up at Okrago, and that includes like different like clothing equipment, and I mean, think like
And Copper's
common-
going,
common clothing
full
equipment. you
priest again, robes tied around the middle, put up
Sandals.
over.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go find some mercenaries.
Okay.
That hopefully can help us. And plus, we have Marlin and Scratches.
Scratches is in rough shape.
What?
Is he not?
We'll sleep before we go out. We need to take a long rest anyways.
Well, yeah, he would probably need a long rest, but yeah.
And Bailey, if he wants to play the guitar at the dragon. I don't know if he wants to.
Well, you guys tell me who is getting onto the dinghies. All four of you.
Where you?
Well, no. Why don't we each take a dinghy? We'll bank all four of them. That way, we
Yeah.
get enough that we can take multiple people back with us.
I think we probably should bring one extra crew with us on the dinghy so they can row them back in case they need the dinghies, and then when the people show up on the shore, they'll dinghy back over.
Okay.
In case-
Additionally, you know, if people come in and raid, you know, our dinghies, we want them to go to.
Okay, that plan.
That plan.
Yeah.
Okay. So, so you want to take? So you got 8 dinghies. You want to take all 8 across? Is that what you want to do? To have
Oh, wait. Yeah, they can-
We'll
can
bring
tie
4
them.
over, but we'll tell the crew to watch out.
Yeah.
If
Right.
people come over and start waiting at this same location, send people out as many dinghies as you got to and bring them over and load them on the Emerald Fate. They do not set foot on my boat until the Emerald Fate is literally about to sink.
They're just gonna look at you. Yes, sir.
And they don't touch the lobster. Nobody touches the lobster. I got the keys. I'm taking the keys.
Nobody. One of the crew looks. Nobody really likes to go near it anyway because it kind of smells kind of funny.
I don't even stink. It just happens. I mean,
It-
that
it
thing's
never just
really
leaves.
chill.
It just
Towels.
stunk like the minute you brought it on. The
It's like
ship.
leaving towels
I
in the washer for too long. You forget to put them in the dryer.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
Mildew.
I bathe. I bathe very
How
constantly.
close are we to the edge of the ship?
Edge of the ship?
Yeah.
Like where you're having this conversation right now. Well, I mean, you're not far. You guys are watching them get the dinghies ready and it starts
Just
blowing.
gonna grab over and try to pitch her over the side.
All right,
Smells like-
make a shove attack.
Arf.
No.
There's
I don't think that's gonna do it. That'll be.
Why do I have advantage on
What are
stealth?
we gonna do?
We're going to find some mercenaries to help us fight a dragon.
Okay, that actually might.
And-
That's a 14.
14. What's your armor class?
I know that answer. I do. It's
But we could march a small army in there. How much gold do we have?
18.
Thanks.
Thanks for the subscription.
It is 18 because Obu has
That means
decided
that
to,
we have an advantage die out.
Obu decided to
Gifted
For you?
rid of her
No, of course.
allegiance to being against metal. So that's why 18.
18? Okay, yep. Yeah, you do. It ends up being more like a playful shove than it is like a. And you just kind of slide over from Kopik a little bit as he tries to push you off the boat.
I like to think because he's so tall, when he tries to push my shoulder, he actually just gets my jaw. And
He's
then-
It's my neck.
TMJ. Okay. All right.
So you guys are
Let's
loading
go.
the dinghies.
Yeah.
And rowing towards the shore.
Yeah, and Lida's PMing everybody and feeding.
Lida's
Mental out.
trying to get the crew all on board with everything that's happening, taking place so far, trying to help them to divert their attention from the imminent death that could be from any situation.
Yeah, from every angle.
from every
Do we have any paint on the boat?
paint?
We'll
Yeah,
worry about
we-
that
we-
later.
Probably not.
Okay.
Paint wouldn't be something that you would just like normal.
Didn't know if we had kept it from when we painted the other ship.
I think you guys didn't hire people
Isn't that
to do
dried up by
that.
now?
No,
Fleet.
Yeah, it's like badly painted.
Leap and go up.
Oh, thanks for another gifted sub. Look at that. Oh, another advantage die coming out there. Look at that.
Looks like I think I went to you.
It was me. How'd that happen?
It's random.
Somebody gifted it to you.
They gifted it to you. Yeah.
Aw.
That was very
What does
cool.
that mean?
means
That
you can
means
do
you're
emotes
subscribed
and
to
you're a
the.
supporter
Yeah,
of
they've
the-
unlocked the emotes for you to use in chat.
Anything. What do I do?
See,
This is
scroll,
great.
no, scroll back down. No, the other way.
Back down. Back
Tech
up.
support.
See, sorry. See what says proficiency bonus?
All right.
See, there's mic.
Oh my
there's Molten.
god.
Yeah, you got all those emotes now.
Now you got the mic over here.
Yeah,
too.
so
God, that's my character.
let's Kopik, let's go to town
Oh, it is.
and go find some people to heckle about a mercenaries guild.
Okay.
Are people willing to laugh at us?
And
about
so we need to
going fight a
talk
dragon?
to the
Children.
the
It's
lizard
parents.
people, the
Yeah.
children, and whoever else you're trying to get, mercenary people, and you can
Yeah.
talk to Pink.
Oh, I don't have any money.
Okay, who?
No, you don't. You've been paying.
Talk to Pink Eye? Who's Pink Eye?
What? paint guy.
Oh, I
You
don't care
wanted to
about
get
painting.
some paint?
No, I was going to say have them paint the ship while we're there.
I want everyone to know that I have exactly 0 gold, 0 silver, and 0
How
copper.
did that
That
happen?
is unfortunate.
Spend it all on the crew.
Wow, that's so strange. Me too.
Wow.
Didn't
Who's paying for the
Wow.
mercenaries?
Didn't
Fight
know.
for the spirit of Nobin. That's not gonna
That's
fly.
not gonna go well.
Yeah.
There's a hole in my coin purse.
March into the toothy maw of a terrible dragon for glory and honor.
Where's the paladin skill?
So, as we land on shore, I'm just going to pick up Obu by the ankles and just shake her until money falls out.
I can donate some money.
Okay.
I just have to be emotionally inclined.
Well,
How-
right
in-
now,
out-
For the
with my
children,
brain powers,
it's
how
for the
many?
children.
How much would it cost to hire a mercenary?
make an intelligence check.
I have that. Just kidding.
With my brain power.
3 plus probably nothing. Yeah, it's just
Hey,
no.
wait, do you want some help?
Oh man, you don't know. You
Guidance.
don't know. It could be anything.
No, I don't want guidance. I don't
I don't even
have
think
no
guidance
idea.
is gonna help.
I don't know if I could. Is that?
Do I know how much it would cost?
Make an intelligence check.
You are a guard. I know nothing about anything.
Can I? Do I know how much?
You can all make an intelligence check.
I
and be
probably
like,
do. That's an 18.
18. You've had some.
Oh, wait, no,
run-ins-
sorry, 16.
Yeah, you've had you. As someone who's in the military, sometimes you guys did have to purchase extra help. The problem that you're finding in this situation is you have a feeling people are going to charge an astronomical amount of money to be a mercenary, especially if you tell them they're going to fight the dragon that has almost controlled this whole continent.
But what if we say they can also leave?
You
Glory
also
and honor.
feel like if you go into town and you start talking to these mercenaries, they're just going to laugh in your face. Because what this sounds like just walking into what I just said. The mouth of a toothy the toothy mouth of a dragon.
But that's assuming I tell them we're going to fight a dragon. So
But
what would they charge if I tell them we're going to go fight
You also know
desert ladies?
from around your group that mercenaries aren't going to come even close to your power level. Even Marlin, even Scratches, those types of guys are way better than having a bunch of hired. You have a feeling you're just going to be wasting your money.
Okay, cool.
Okay. I'm
Can't wait
gonna
to get the
talk children.
beefiest paladin I can find.
Oh, so we hire a whole bunch of people. We tell them we're going to go fight the desert women. Oh. Then we leave.
Oh my god.
That's perfect time.
That was really
Oh,
good.
yeah. Desert ladies.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Once we get out there, we go straight to Dragon's Lair.
Bull Pirate, thanks
And
a
then
lot
when they're
for
all dead-
subscribing.
For
You
some
guys
good
got
old
another
fashioned-
advantage die. Look at
Desperately
that.
need these.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You guys are definitely helping the party of what they're deciding to
The
do.
whole
Yeah.
chat
Like,
is saying
you
you're
know.
pitiful.
Y'all just do something.
Okay.
Good old fashioned wrestling.
To the city.
Based on what I remember, do I feel like we have any kind of fighting chance whatsoever? This is gonna be rough.
You did have some powerful friends,
Yes.
but the friends that you have around you now are more powerful than that group was.
Aw, thanks.
My
That's
friends are
sweet.
my power.
Oh my god.
Hey, let's not forget, I was going to open the door a bit. I got this thing and hold up the plasma gun. We don't know how it works. But
Just the gun.
Wrestling those ladies in chat.
we're banned off Twitch.
No, we're dancing around it. It's fine.
Well, even if we go and try and fight the dragon and don't do well, we have the stones. As a
unless we die.
unless that's plan A or plan B, either or. And then plan C to run away.
That's always an option.
Right, so
We
you have
did
the
it before.
owl, you have wild shape, you and I can do something.
I'm just a wall. But you've got both the stones, right? Give one of them to me.
Wait.
Don't you
I
already
get-
have one?
No, I have the ruby eye from the statue.
It'd be really helpful if we could summon a bunch of little fire demons.
We'd have to go all the way back to where the portal was, stick both eyes in.
There was only one. I
You're gonna
thought.
summon fire demons?
You're saying?
Yeah,
It'd be
no.
really helpful.
But my thought is, if you have one of them, if I take the other one out and sort of keep his attention on me,
Try it.
maybe you could sort of sneak in the back of his brain with it without him noticing.
I don't really know how they work.
Didn't we do it?
Once.
How
Yeah,
did-
but you did it
how did
once. You can do it again.
Let's go ride a bike.
Let me have one of them. Throw one in the bag, not the one that.
She's not gonna
yours.
let go of those rocks.
Good.
I'm gonna go back and clip that.
That's the new emote.
What?
That's right.
What kills me is all I can picture is the troll from Secret of Monkey Island, where you give him the red herring and then he takes off the mask and he goes,
Yeah.
and pulls the bones out.
Please hold while I figure out what that was. That reference.
Monkey Island's an old video game.
Secret of Monkey Island.
It isn't.
Yeah.
So mercenaries are bad now. We don't
Well,
want to do that.
mercenaries are.
Like food for the dragon. We're gonna
Right,
buy
they-
kibble.
Yes,
We're gonna buy kibble and it's gonna
Yeah.
focus on that.
I'm not on board with that.
Okay, we won't do that then.
Why not?
So we're just gonna help get people to their boats, and then we're gonna go.
Like the dragon.
Dragon. But we do have some kibble.
But
We have your
why-
wives.
If they come with us.
If we're going to fight a dragon, why are we sending people to the boats now?
Because it sucks here.
Well, no,
But if we eliminate the threat,
It's so overcrowded. But they
Looking
could
right at
go.
Willow and
We also
saying,
still
"Hey,
need
your
people
hotel
who-
It sucks here.
screw you guys.
Well, a lot
Okay,
of people
no,
have
she-
been completely dehomed forever.
right, but
True.
here's the problem with that is now we go send them all to the boat, we go fight the dragon, we don't come back. What's Cog gonna do with those people?
Yeah.
He's gonna
see.
eat them.
Like Cog's gonna eat them.
Yeah.
I won't eat him. Fog's a-
Have you met Cog?
I don't
Nice.
like him because I don't like talking to him a lot. But yeah, he stinks. He's
Wait.
a good guy.
You send all those kids up there, he's just gonna pick up a kid and go,
Can we
"Ooh,
retcon
can I tell you a
a long
snack?"
rest before we come out to the city?
You can take a long rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or you? Okay.
Oh, that's a good idea,
We
because
gotta figure out what we're doing.
how long did it take us to get to the dragon? It was a day?
It was like a
It's
day, I
about a
think.
day,
It was
yeah.
about a day.
So if we
You
chill
guys are a
out
little
and
bit
rest.
more north now, so it might be. It actually probably be closer here, and it's just a lot of open desert that you're going to be crossing over.
Do I have any idea about how long it would take?
Better part. It's still going to take a better part of a day because you're just going from a different angle, but it just
Okay.
might be easier travel. And
Well, let's rest, we'll travel, we'll take another rest a little ways away, and we'll get there right in the morning. This way we can do it in the daylight.
Okay. I don't want to walk across the desert in the heat, anyways.
It's cold at night.
you do have those cool boots that you got custom made, don't you? Didn't you get some custom made
Yeah.
boots?
What's wrong with my boots?
They made it
Protecting your
half
turtle pads on the bottom of your feet, you know.
Don't talk about my turtle. This is sensitive.
Sensitive topic.
Unlike his feet, which are just nothing but the turtle head. They're very
There's
sensitive.
toes.
This is like
There's
the second
toes.
stream where we had feet come up, so we're gonna have to black that part out too.
Heavily edited episode. Dirty funny.
What are you talking about? It's great.
That's what brings the
Okay.
viewership
Uh-huh.
to our streams.
Yeah.
It's the
So we take a long
It's
rest,
the turtle.
and then
Yeah, that's it.
when are we leaving for the Dragon's Lair?
First thing.
First thing in the morning.
It's going to take us the whole most better part of a day to get there, so we leave.
So we're gonna
just
fight
after
the dragon
breakfast.
at night when we can't see.
No, we're going to travel most of the way there,
Okay.
rest,
Okay.
and then travel the rest of the way the next
I
morning.
was listening.
Very work.
Okay, so the question is who is taking the trek with you?
Marlon's coming because he can enlarge Copic.
Marlon is coming. Who else is coming?
And Copic,
Me.
when you're big, you're big.
Y'all go- I mean, of your crew,
Very big.
who is going to come with you? Because you guys have Cog, right? You have
Marlon.
you got your whole list. You got Marlon. You've got Scratches. You've got
Answer's not coming.
Lida can technically come with you, but she's been the acting kind of like captain when you guys have been
She's
away.
on a mission right now.
Okay.
and she also doesn't want to get near the brain, so she's not leaving.
Bring Gleep.
You
I'm
guys
just
got
kidding.
your goblin
No.
friends. They
Which,
can come
which
too.
goblin has the druid level?
Gleep.
Wait, bring Gleep. Oh, it didn't?
They
no,
have
I
like
only
they have like 7 hit points.
We are not
Here
here.
we
So
go.
just to let you know.
There's your kibble.
Yeah, just Marlon, I think.
Marlon
How
scratches
Scratches-
maybe?
Oh, you have Bayleaf.
We healed
Bayleaf can
Scratches,
come?
I
Do you
thought.
want
If
to
you'd like
bond
to
with
take
your
Bailey.
boyfriend?
We can bring him.
What?
What?
You think your boyfriend will come along and play the dragon with you?
He'll play us a nice song. Yeah, sure.
Will he be annoying? Is it like
I'm
that
pretty
one guy
annoying,
that plays?
so I mean, when
music
we
at
talk to
parties?
each other, it's
You,
pretty bad. I mean, you're just gonna make me more annoying. So
Oh Lord.
that's up to you.
I don't really know if I can deal with that.
Is he useful?
Oh, yeah.
Scratches.
Isn't he useful?
I don't know.
He defeated something whenever we were in Azrock. He defeated people in
Are we
the
missing
chamber.
Scratch's character sheet?
Azrock is
Scratch his
Warcraft.
character sheet.
I do not have anything.
Oh, here he is. Scratches at the side.
Yeah, I don't let myself have things.
What
I
is
think
Nah,
Fancy
he's lame.
footwork.
He's not gonna
He's
repulse
not
the
gonna-
dragon
Yeah,
maw.
he's not gonna help with the dragon.
Oh, there were your notes.
Oh.
We stole a military boat in all caps.
Ah, there it is. There it is.
That might help you to remember some things. Oh, yeah, you have Gleep's character sheet.
do.
Okay.
It feels like it's midnight.
Oh my god,
In
we
the
never
throne.
brought back those. We never brought back those horses.
What horses?
We apparently got horses.
You got 3 horses, and one of them was named Darius Rucker.
He was white, and that's
One was
Silas's horse.
not. One was not.
And
Yours
one was
Darius
Spirit.
Rucker. Yeah, yours was Spirit.
And was oh yeah, because I did know Spirit the Stallion of Cimarron. Good movie.
Okay.
I
And now it's
specifically
probably
wrote
been
it
eaten by the
down.
dragon.
Probably.
Where did we leave the horses?
Oh, we got back to the city, so there's
Yeah, but we
somewhere.
walked back with.
I think you left.
Why?
I think you left them in the city somewhere.
We spent
Somebody got
coin
some
like
horses.
That's why I'm
Money bags.
Yeah,
I don't have anything. What are you talking about? I got no money.
I
So,
genuinely don't know. How
You're
much
taking Marlin. You're taking Bayleaf. Anyone
What did he
else?
I don't remember.
He didn't sing a song.
I think Scratches was more like a rogue.
Yeah, he-
Yeah,
coming
Scratches is
back,
a rogue.
He's tired.
He is tired.
Let's let him rest. He's been tortured by the Rodamian military.
He has a crossbow, but I really think that's all that can.
He's got
Oh, I'm missing
probably
a
sneak
cantrip.
attack. He could
That's
probably
awesome.
do sneak attack.
That's true. Sneak attack is.
I'm getting a new cantrip because I forgot to give myself an extra.
Okay, go for it.
Just so you know, I'm not cheating.
I feel like we need to take everything we got.
Up to.
They're gonna die.
Yeah.
100%.
We all might die.
Yeah, but I could take.
You
a
can
hit.
run away. You can.
8 recruits.
That's how many were on the boat.
8 recruits. Oh, you found the number. Look at
4
that.
Rodamian gunners and 8 recruits. So we kept the gunners, so there are 4 people who are
Kept
not
the
nice
gunners.
to us.
They're not really necessarily nice to you,
But
but
the 8 recruits.
we'll deal with whatever circumstance because they didn't really have a choice.
Exactly. And I called
So I put
the,
Cog in charge of
the
that.
guy who scratches with backward hands. And I call, apparently I called the big boat the Doomba.
The doom.
The Doom.
The Doomba, the Doom ship, I
Okay.
guess. I don't care.
So it's up to you. Take Scratches or not.
Yeah.
Do
You
we
wanna
still
take
have that
Scratches?
Arbiter image him, or do we murder him?
You think about it.
Who?
The prisoner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's still in the boat.
Okay. And apparently
Are
we
you
were...
forgetting that he's there?
That poor,
gonna
poor maid
starve to
guy.
death.
They've been. Elida's been making sure he's had food.
Thank God for Lida. I mean,
Yeah.
What
My
did he
thought-
do?
he
Tell him
was...
to advise first. We'll let him go.
My thought on it: bring him, because if Kopik's enlarged, I'm going to be in the face of this thing the entire time.
Sneak
Means
attack.
he'll get sneak attack every time.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay, so
we should
Scratch
also
becomes
bring
business.
Imogen, because then we can just feed him to him, and then that problem's gone.
That's true.
Or maybe Imogen's working with him and he'll help.
For who Imogen is or what he did. He's good. He was there.
We
He was
found
in the-
him.
Wasn't he
Is he
from
the guy who
pyramid?
was? No,
You guys remember when you found the box?
it was. Yeah, it was in the lighthouse. We had to fight through the desert,
The island of bones.
the island of bones,
Yeah. And then we went underground
Oh.
into their little.
and then we found oxycodone and
Basil.
Imogen.
Ozymandias. No.
Ozymandias is the one that you have prisoner. Ozymandias was the
Ozyman-
one- Ozzy was the one who you broke his fingers,
Right, so he couldn't cast spells
and
anymore.
then you locked him in the brig
I thought we murdered him.
because he was a spellcaster who was trying to stop you guys from
Who was the
finding whatever it
serpent
was
guy
that you
that flew
found.
away?
Oh, that's Papa
Valentinus.
Papa
Valentinus.
Valentinus. Yeah.
He's back in Westbridge though.
Yeah.
Way
He's the
more.
one who gave me
He's
this
also-
fancy necklace.
He
that
gave
says
you all
hi.
your gifts. That
You can
guys-
tell we play a lot.
It's been what? Like that was like
Like 4 years ago?
years ago.
That's before Ben was born.
That's that was oh my god. I don't even know.
That was way back.
Dragon Hope.
Pre-COVID.
I
heading
think we
towards?
killed the Imogen. Yeah, we talked to him and
No,
killed him,
we
and they
brought
kept-
somebody
we still
on
have,
board.
and then we
I'm
murdered
pretty
him.
sure Ozymandias.
We killed
No,
him.
we had
Ozymandias
Ozymandias in the thing.
Yeah.
We took somebody from Nolban and brought him in,
Imogen.
And
and that's when we remembered, oh crap, we have somebody in the brig that's just been here.
Then we decided to keep
And Lana was like, yeah, he's been here the whole time, guys.
The whole time.
But then we murdered Imogen. Because,
Somebody cut off his head, like, right at the... With the guy
That was probably Willow.
That was one of the
Oh, yeah.
that was one of the Rodaamian guys
Yeah.
that tried to
That's so
jump you
violent.
guys in the
That
city.
butcher axe that you hide behind your
Oh,
back
yeah.
all the time. When she slams it down, her body goes up.
So Scratches is coming then.
Yep.
So we got
Scratches and
Marlin, we
Marlin.
got Scratches, and we've got Bayleaf.
He does.
Bayleaf is kind of like a bard.
Well, we
Sure.
have to ask him if he wants to because he's kind of like he only is here for
Indifferent to
money.
us.
You won't get any money if you don't come.
He's very much only here for money.
Work hard.
Well, dragons have treasure, right?
Lots
Yeah,
of it.
lots of it.
Oh wow, he's greedy. I wasn't even going to say anything about the treasure.
You know, Bailey, I'm kind of the same way. That's pretty cool.
Another
also
thi-
not.
Another thing we have in common.
Oh, look at that.
How much can you fit in the bag of holding?
It's a bag of holding everything.
Is there a
Can't
one?
you fit
There's a weight on
everything?
it. 500 pounds.
That's all.
Hey,
I need
500.
more of those.
Honestly,
you
though,
ever-
like I think in D&D terminology, that turns out to be like an awful lot.
Yeah.
I want to say something like
Like
25.
coin weight is not accurate in
Yeah.
D&D rules.
Oh, okay.
I watched a video on some guy who actually did like coin weight comparison, and it's like a lot of gold. Like
Okay.
a character can carry around like 3,000 to 4,000 gold pieces.
Right.
Guys, just gonna tell you, what's the ounceage rate for exchange for gold? Just nuggets of gold in this universe? Because you know it's like $800 right now. So I'm just saying, 500 pounds, $800 for an ounce of gold. That's a lot
What's a
of
dollar?
ounces. Wait,
Who's a dollar?
what?
Are you a dollar?
A sand dollar? I've seen a lot of sand dollars.
Oh,
but
yeah. Do you remember when we had to
Bailey's
fight that
like, yeah, I found one.
giant
Here.
skeleton of sand dollars on the ground around it?
How much gold is a gold nugget? Is that? I mean,
How much gold can gold,
There's
gold,
no
gold, and gold, gold,
conversion
gold,
rate
gold,
because
Yeah,
you just
let's not complicate it.
Yeah.
It's just-
Is
A gold is worth a gold.
No, is
gold is
a
worth the
gold literally gold stamped into a thing?
it's
So
like
then
a
that means
gold
the rate
thing.
of gold is awful. It's awful.
call Chris Perkins over at
Just
Wizards of the
saying.
Coast. I don't
You
know.
know,
Direct all your inquiries to
if they're
Wizards of the
making all
Coast.
their coins out of gold,
We're just going to take
And your
our
gold is
initiative
worth
counter
one gold?
post pins and just pin them out.
sucks. Like, oh, I found a bunch of gold nuggets here. Dang, it's only worth like
What
Three
is
In
gold.
this fantasy economy.
you just like, oh, how flat can we get it? Oh yeah, that'll get us about 3 gold. That's it. That sucks.
How flat can I make
How
it?
flat? How thin are you're over here? You're
It's like
biting
when
your
you're rolling
coin.
out
we blow it with-
cookie dough. How many cookie rounds can I get out of this dough?
I mean,
Bailey
that's
is
how
already
you
starting
do
to walk in
Yeah.
some random
I
direction.
have
He doesn't know
also.
where he's going. but
No,
he's
I
like,
grab him like
Apparently,
this.
I'm not
Sure.
going
Confident
for
walking the direction he knows
True
the
gold
dragon's
nuggets.
in.
all right.
We got it.
As you guys are making your journey, I'm going to kind of
Economy's in the
we're
toilet.
gonna take a time skip here because nothing's going to happen on your journey.
Okay.
Nothing's going to happen on your night's rest.
Okay.
So you guys make it to where you can start to see that like cloud where you recognize where you've been before, using your map to help you out. You guys make camp. You guys rest up. You guys get a good night's rest and a good meal to eat as you wake up in the morning. And that's where we're gonna take our break.
Thank goodness. I have to go to the
Right there.
bathroom.
I do too.
Yeah.
And I got a lot of prep work.
Oh no! Did you think we were gonna fight that dragon?
I thought you were going to go way off somewhere else in the world that I had no idea. So
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
going to be
You're welcome.
doing all my prep and planning.
Let's
During
clear the
this
table off so
short-
we can.
Word from our sponsors.
Hello, and thank you so much for hanging out with us here at Proficiency Bonus. Please take an opportunity to support our sponsors.
First up is Little Dragon Corp. Little Dragon Corp is an online storefront based in the Great White North of Canada. They sell everything your heart could desire, so long as everything your heart desires is largely polyhedral dice sets and other TTRPG sundries. Check them out for all of your dicey needs. Perhaps buy a lovely hardcover copy of one of these fine books. If you're feeling especially cute, you could treat yourself to a t-shirt or one of these fine little proprietary Little Dragon Corp dragon plushies. They've got all the classic types of dragon, like Mooney, Terra, Dad, whatever strikes your fancy over on Little Dragon Corp, be sure to enter our special promo code BONUS at checkout for 15% off of your order. That's BONUS, BONUS, for 15% off your order. That's like if you made 7 individual purchases, you could basically buy anything you want on the store, and it's like it was free with all the money that you saved from earlier. I'm absolutely positive that's how math works, and I will be taking no questions at this time. Thank you, Little Dragon Corp.
Cardboard Castle Games is a brick-and-mortar game store local to Evans, Georgia. They have a wide selection of tabletop gaming and other cool games like Magic the Gathering, Pokemon cards, and even Yu-Gi-Oh! You can visit them in-store and let them know that we sent you, or you can go visit their website at cardboardcastlegames.com.
Don't forget to find us on social media. We're on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. Links to our social media pages and outlets are located below this video.
Don't forget, you can also support the channel by following, by subscribing, remembering to click the bell notification so you never miss another live stream, using channel emotes, and if you're an Amazon Prime user, you get a free subscription to Twitch every month.
While we are away, now is a great time to go subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's absolutely free, and there you will find hours upon hours of content to enjoy. Click the bell icon to activate notifications so you won't miss a single show. Once again, thank you for joining us. We hope you are enjoying the show, and we'll be back in just a moment.
Remember, we're gonna have the ladies and Golnick too.
Oh, we do have the ladies?
Well, you'd have to go way out of your way to go get them, because remember, they're waiting outside the city.
We didn't go by the city.
Yeah,
You
we
can go by the
we
city.
stayed away from the city.
We said no
We
kibble
don't
for
have
the
the
dragon.
9 ladies in Golnick.
You don't have the
And I
ladies
really
or
think that
Golnick.
we probably should have done that. Because
No, the ladies are my wives are not for your fun time purposes.
Hey!
Oh,
Excuse me. Wrestling with the ladies.
No, you just want to feed them to your pet dragon.
I love basil. Baby.
You were right, Ramsey. It was the prime stone, and the bridal stones were cut from the prime stone.
What? What? Say what?
So,
That's right.
you two have been keeping secrets from us.
Well,
No,
I
we
think
just
we read
read.
that paper too.
We did.
I think I have that paper in my notes.
Yeah,
so.
y'all knew about it.
You're the one who found it, right?
Yep. You knew about it. Everybody knew about it.
Just-
Because when you read this is when my memory came
Yeah,
back.
so I'm just saying the prime stones originally were there was a prime stone and then it was a brow stone and then control all the dragons and then control small dragons. And then now more better.
So,
More better.
More better.
Oh.
I am just keeping my head on a swivel with the plasma gun, holding it. Oh, I think it's real looking for a dragon.
Forgot you had that.
And the prime stone's in the box. We forgot a lot.
I'm pretty sure we knew that, but we can't
But
get in the
how's
box if we don't have all the
prime-
keys.
How's the prime stone in the box though if it was broken up to become bridal stones?
There's more of it.
So, big stones,
So the
they
big-
cut off like warts. There's still a big stone left.
So the bridal stones are significantly smaller than I was thinking. I was thinking they were like geodes, but nah, they're like booms.
Earrings. Well, I guess earrings could be any size.
Yeah, it's sort of like
Would you
this.
say that
Maybe
about-
we don't go
this
in
size?
the cave and we just go open the box. Let's go open the box.
We don't have the key.
We can't. We
Let's
need
go
the
get the
keys.
keys.
There's
They're right
4
here.
of
The
them.
keys. 1, 2, 3.
Are you sure you don't need this headband?
I'm not.
I think we.
When Silas wakes up in the morning, he's like, "Oh, I remember now."
Oh wait, are we still ourselves? Was that you?
I don't know.
We're
fine, dude.
My head itches so bad.
Oh, if you took a bath every once in a while, we
Because
wouldn't
my
mention
hair's
it.
dirty. And I need to
You
take a
shouldn't-
bath.
You shouldn't let me throw you in the ocean.
Anyway, you guys are preparing
look
yourselves.
cool.
You guys can see that, and more travel is going to put you into the storm. So you're going to be walking into rain, thunder, lightning, higher winds
Okay, I
for the
will.
Let's
next
do it.
last part of the trek.
I will do my best to keep the rain off of us with my storm guide specialty.
I'll just be like, thanks.
Was that only for you, or is it for your?
You
It's like a
gain the
30
ability
foot.
to subtly control the weather around you. If it's raining, you can use an action to cause the rain to stop falling in a 20-foot radius. And as a bonus action, if it's
Okay.
windy, blah blah blah, change the direction of the wind, all that stuff.
So basically, if you all walk within like 20 feet of Silas, he can basically make like this dome, and when the rain falls, it just hits this invisible magical barrier and just kind of rolls off of it like a windshield.
We did that on the boat too.
I'm gonna make it really obnoxious, and I'm gonna act like it's one of those umbrellas where you have to be like right next to each other, and I'm gonna be like right there.
Obu is right
Okay.
under your arm.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, do it.
I am as far in front of him as I can be and still be underneath it.
okay. Gotcha.
Again, just head on a swivel, keep it.
I guess I'm flying.
You're gonna fly through this
Top
one?
of the dome.
20 feet high. Well, it's only gonna be if it's a dome, it's
Oh.
10 feet high. It's a 20-foot radius.
20-foot radius, so it'll be a 40-foot. It'll be 20 feet high.
You'd be 20 feet high. Yeah.
That's good enough.
Oh yeah. Radius.
Now he's going walking speed.
Oh, that's
So
true.
Rowan's gonna have to be like doing this the whole time, just slightly going forward as you guys are making your way.
Like NASCARing around the.
That's
No, this is Johnny Blaze. He's
that
point,
constant just banking. The wings are just like this the whole time, and it's
And
just
you
like
are getting nauseous.
probably the
Now
world
we
is
can
just
probably
spinning.
walk.
We'll walk. It's okay.
I don't know.
Well, you guys approach. You guys can see from what you did before those black pillars that almost stick directly up in. You can see the silhouettes of them flash within the lightning flashes from the storm that's all around you. And you guys approach that large area where you guys kind of slid down before and all of that. It's kind of like this black rock that kind of stuck out from and jet up from there. This is where the Galnix tribe kind of jumped you guys, and you discovered that they were all pretty much taken over by the intellect devourers.
Yeah.
You guys are standing at the base. You can see the rainwater kind of go down into that cave.
We don't even know if the dragon's here right now.
I completely forgot everything I wanted
Is your
to say.
stone glowing?
That's not good.
It is.
Willow, what the heck?
What's going on back there?
Willow, this is PG-13.
Pulling my collar down.
We just pull it out, you know?
We're not wrestling
It's
the
tiny.
ladies right now.
Okay, so dragon's here.
I'm just gonna...
Anybody got any explosives?
What?
I have nothing.
I don't know what I own and don't own. I have a red potion bottle that I don't know what.
From what I remember, was it dark down in the cave?
Pretty dark, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna hand Kopic my moon-touched greatsword. You can borrow this. It's a sword that glows 15 feet.
Kopic's gonna pull out his shadow touched great sword.
I don't want that. If that's what you're trying to do.
No, he looks at it for a minute and hands the sword back to you. No, I'm gonna stick with this.
Okay,
I can call people to help me.
that's horrifying. I don't know what that means. You do that, and I'll just turn on some light. Well, maybe we're gonna sneak in. I don't know what we're doing yet. Do we want to sneak in on this dragon, or are we gonna parade in? Little drums banging.
I'd like to sneak,
Okay.
preferably. I mean, I
Kopic's just gonna look at the group and just go, ching, 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 ching.
Do your best. Do your best. Well, I guess.
Kopic's just gonna smile and nod.
Smiling nod.
I love my kill.
As you did your ching ching ching, you scratch the soft furniture, just goes.
And this is, if I
Scratch
remember,
seems terrified of the rain, by the way. He's
I'm keeping it.
Obu's under one arm, Scratches is under the other. Silas is that.
I'm like
Really
trying
sort
to
of
focus on
uncomfortable.
keeping the water off of everybody.
If I remember, this tunnel down was very smooth, right?
Y'all hear that?
Yeah, it was like, it did have like some smooth elements to it. What did you hear?
Did you make like a hissing breathing noise?
Like that? Me breathing in through my terrible nostrils?
Maybe. I'm sorry
Sorry.
to bring attention to that.
It's okay. I was told I had really bad facial anatomy.
And they said,
And I can't do anything about it unless they cut me open.
I think you should. Not saying that
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I'm gonna stop talking.
That's on the internet.
Dig
For all of you.
down, dig down.
Digging up,
Those of you tuning into this episode on YouTube, I will share my X-ray pictures below this video.
I want to see him. That's cool.
Yeah, so I guess we're gonna
It'd be
slide
fun
and
to get surgery for your nose.
sneak down.
Cool.
And
I'm so sorry.
it's okay.
Do I think I could slide down?
I think you guys slid down.
Yeah, we did.
before,
We did.
But like every once in a while, you hit a pretty solid
Your tailbone
rocky bump, and
gone.
it probably puts quite a bit of bruises on your tail.
Good thing I don't have one of those.
He's fine. He's safe now. You just he beat D&D just now.
So we could before we outright attack the dragon, because if we attack it and then charm it, I don't know how well that's gonna work. If we do try to charm it, is there anything that we like want to learn from the dragon,
I
or
want to know if it took the key.
if it's hungry, or like what it
We
had for
couldn't find
breakfast?
it at the village when we glanced around.
Yeah, there was no sign
No.
of it.
We could just search the room.
We have the box, but no keys. None of the
Yeah,
four.
and one of the keys was at the village.
Supposed to be.
Oh, with the hat.
With the hat?
With
Halflings.
the halflings.
But the halflings,
Yes.
so some of them ran away, some are shuffled off the mortal coil. What if it doesn't know?
What if it has a brain thing?
Wonder if it
Well,
knows
then
what
if
that dude
you
is who
take over the
gave me
brain
that
thing,
crappy adventurers thing with the snakes in it, the little popping snakes. Wonder if he knows where that guy is.
Definitely.
That's real important.
Give her the stunts and let her charm the dragon.
I'm pretty charming.
If anyone's charming, it's me.
Don't give it to Silas. Don't do it. Look at his shoes.
Topic's just looking down the hole, looking at his shield, looking down the hole.
I know, right? Them things. The calluses. Did you see the calluses on them? They're as big as my arm.
I have great charisma. Thank you very much.
You should use
Marlon
it
Scratches,
sometime.
you coming with me?
You should use it on us.
Yes, I
It'd be
don't
nice
see why
if you were nice.
Just because-
conversation
No.
anymore.
Just because I carry charisma does not mean I need to use it in a positive manner.
You sound so sociopathic right now. I just want you to know. So sociopathic.
I'm gonna take Marlon Scratch with me, and we're just gonna start making our way. These three are now. I'll try to take my cloak.
You know you suck,
I'm taking my
right?
cloak
You're
off
the
of
worst.
him, and just gonna drape it over Scratches, so he
Okay.
gets something to protect him from the rain as we're walking.
Okay. Yeah, you're not far. Do you guys are you planning to sneak? Are you wanting to sneak or?
We'll try when we get.
They want me to. Topic is going to sneak for his friends.
Okay.
You don't have to use this. Save that for
Topic wasn't going to.
It's death saves.
All right, everybody who is sneaking, you guys can make stealth checks, and also if you guys have the character sheets of your NPC friends, go ahead and roll. Do you guys have a bay leaf character sheet?
I don't think we have a bait.
I did at one point, but I didn't
think
have a
we did at one
laminated
point, but we didn't have a laminated one. Let me see.
He
if I
leveled
can
up
check
like
it
3
out.
times since then
Which
too.
one
Though.
scratches? And which one is
Okay, here
Scratch
is
it.
I like how you're like,
Scratches are new.
here's bay leaf
This is
right here.
you.
You can play bay leaf.
Just
Okay?
Bailey.
Yeah. That's his character
Okay.
sheet.
So
Help me with
Well,
him.
scratches
Sure.
did great.
Scratches is
Got
gonna kill me.
19 on the die,
19 on the die. All right.
Why don't I know how to sneak? Where is that?
plus 9.
Do you
So
see?
he's
it?
great. Me, on the other hand,
That's why I don't know how to sneak.
not so great. And why
Oh.
D&D Beyond broken?
I got an 11.
I got a positive.
That. Oh, that's great.
1. Like over.
No, I rolled a 2,
Yeah.
Okay.
but I got a +2, so it's a 4.
So what did Scratches get again? You said he rolled a 19.
He got a 19 on the die,
So that's a
and he has a
total.
plus.
Oh gosh.
23,
30,
probably
20.
24.
There we go.
19 plus 9.
19 plus 9, so yeah, 28.
28.
Bailey
And
did?
then-
Helping
No.
that median.
Oh, did you roll for Bailey already?
No, not yet. What
He's got a
what-
+2.
what's Dex?
Stacks.
8.
19.
19.
8.
Oh, 8. Okay. And you had a 4.
Yeah, and you can
Yeah,
see as
that's-
Topic's moving forward, he's taking his shield out.
So far, the numbers you gave me, Scratches is the only one who passed.
Obu has a dirty 20 and Bayleaf has a 19.
Both of those are fails.
We're sneaking together. Hold on. Well, not really.
We're not sneaking.
Wait. You said that was a fail?
Yeah.
You said that Obu and was a
Dirty
fail?
20 is a fail.
How?
It's a dragon.
Passive
You're trying to
perception.
sneak up on a dragon.
We don't know that we failed.
We need to
You don't know you
leave.
failed.
Yeah.
We need
Topic, on the other
to
hand,
go.
is the whole party can see him taking his shield and looking like he's getting ready to do something fairly stupid.
All right, you guys are making your way down, and you're sneaking the best that you can. Kopic is making some noise.
Now this is where we start to bargain. You know,
Uh,
depression.
Now you reach the point where you can see the entryway. You remember how you had that little split where you could enter into the space vessel?
Keep that. Just
Space
leave,
vessel.
leave
There's
that.
that,
We already cleared that.
and then
No, we
you
didn't.
remember
We
there's
ran.
the.
Yeah, we did run.
And
Ran.
this part is where the cave isn't so much like burnt in from where this thing impacted with the ground. Underneath it looks like it's been dug out, remember?
Yeah.
And there was those claw marks and footprints and stuff that led under. It looks like this area was dug out.
It's so
underneath.
interesting that the dragon decided to dig around this spaceship thing. So to the point that it either was like, this is not a threat to me. I have no interest in like why? What would make the dragon say, I don't care about this thing here?
It's not shiny.
It's too late. We're already here.
That worries me.
Yeah, we haven't thought about it a lot.
Is that dugout tunnel smooth?
You just want to start
It's not like it is. So basically, something very hot hit the sand and then basically made it almost like glass. So that's what the cave's like.
Yeah.
But then when you get to the spot where you're at the back of the ship and you can enter it, this part is just sand, like compacted sand and dirt.
Okay.
So it just kind of like digs into it. So it's not like completely smooth, but it's not like glass, you know?
Was the dragon downstairs? No, he left when we went to
He had
attack.
left.
He had left.
And then he came back, and then, or she left, and then she came back, and then went down. And you guys witnessed her come back and then go back down.
You guys know that means she knew we were there the entire time. How do we know it's a she? You just let something go. Wait, no, we know it's a she.
I do.
Never
She
mind.
would notice.
Should genitalia no concern.
No, I have
now.
her name.
I thought you were about to say that's what we
Goddess
witnessed.
of the whatever.
The genitalia was what
We
witnessed.
watched the genitalia.
Yeah.
Now we're back.
I was like, no.
I just don't think it matters.
It's a reptile. You
Yeah.
wouldn't know.
It's true.
But also, that means the dragon knew we were in there fighting the aliens. Maybe.
I think
Wait, does that mean
sand
eggs?
goddess, right? That's
Yes,
what they call
sand
her.
And so,
Eggs?
what?
Girls?
Omelets.
Maybe.
What are you saying to me?
If
We
it's
can go
a
take
girl
dragon eggs.
dragon, she could have eggs.
I mean, yeah, she could. That's cool.
We're gonna die.
Yeah.
Topic's just heading down. Is still just walking along, making sure that Marlin is following close enough, and again, head on a swivel, watching.
It's dark.
Not your halflings. There's a
What do you do? Like you're in a cave that is completely cut off from light. Like
Well, if I turn on the light, then we're gonna blow our cover.
And I got dark sight. Something.
I don't.
Dark vision. My bad. Dark sight's a different video game. I could do
Well,
produce flame, but
I can have
but
dancing
yeah.
lights. I can turn them on, but if
But-
I do it, then
Well,
can dim 'em.
okay, what if I run up ahead and light a torch?
why would-
Then it'll see me coming, but it may not see you guys. I'm loud anyway.
But then it's gonna start talking to you.
I think we should just stay as a group.
No, because when I see it and it sees me, I'm going to shoot it.
Oh, okay.
Let's just
I
be
believe
sneaky
we
as a
need to
team.
talk.
Yeah, let's just stay together. It's
Is it Ravan? How we say it?
Revan.
Raven.
Raven. Sand goddess.
Raven
of
the
the
sand
Amsham
goddess.
Desert.
Can I do dancing lights, but like really dim? Can I dim it? Dim it
Very
down?
dimmer slider.
Yeah.
Didn't any of you take one of them hooded
I
lanterns we
think there's a
found?
specific amount of like light that you could put out with those, so it'd probably be just one that wouldn't have a dimmer.
Dancing lights.
Don't you have a hooded lantern?
Why
Whichever-
do you oddly think that?
Because we found hooded lanterns, and I thought somebody took one.
I do take a lot of things.
They changed dancing lights? You create 4 torch-sized lights within range, make them appear as torches or lanterns, orbs, whatever. You can also combine the 4 lights into one glowing, vaguely humanoid form of medium size. Whichever form you choose, each light sheds dim light of 10-foot radius. I'm gonna make a humanoid. It's gonna walk with us.
That's cool.
Okay.
That's just.
And I
cool.
would say since you're
Points.
combining it together, instead of 10 feet radius, it would multiply.
Well, it
those
says
together,
whichever
or
form you choose, each light sheds dim light with a 10-foot radius.
10 foot. So if you put the 4 together to make that, I would
Maybe
say it'd
40
make it
foot.
40 foot
Oh.
to be really bright, glowing humanoid.
But Topic's going to go into his inner pouch and pull out the ruby eye. Maybe we can barter and use this to have a conversation.
Doesn't want that. Well, yeah, what's money?
But
I
that
mean,
thing
there's a-
helps you go to the fire plane where there were little fire dragon, right? There were little fire dragon things. Big
Oh, no, they were
fire
fire
lizards.
lizard things. I don't know.
Yeah,
if they
he's
were
a
dragons.
lizard. Fire lizard.
They're all friends.
Why did I write cannon thing? Question mark. In my bag of holding.
That's his gun.
Is it?
Plasma cannon.
I don't know.
See what it's actually called. And
That's probably what it is. You probably.
What happens if we walk in
you
without
put
lights?
plasma rifle is what you put down on here. So I don't know if there's
Wait,
another
what?
one. But
What happens if we walk without lights?
We can have
I mean,
people
it's just
leave
dark.
the-
It'd just be like walking,
we can
like,
have the people who.
The people who have dim or like dark vision can see, but it's like just gray.
Yeah.
You know.
Aw, I'm not.
But
entertained.
Kopic, I don't think has dark vision,
Nope.
so he can just.
Kopic's
see
got
nothing
the-
but black.
Topic's got the great sword out and is just swinging it like this.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's like one of those canes.
Exactly. Anyway, but for Topic, he's swinging it chest height to him.
You are gonna
So-
chop off some
I'm
heads.
sure the dragon is
Or
working
back
with
up.
the man
Somebody-
players because the people that we rescued, the dragon attacked them and then they woke up with the mind players.
Say that one more time.
Remember how you're saying the dragon was working with the mind players?
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Because the dragon attacked those people and they woke up in the ship.
We're about to die.
Maybe.
We're gonna brain puppies.
Well,
Brain
but from
puppies.
what
Sorry, I'm trying to just bring everyone up to speed here because I don't remember
No, no,
either.
no.
from
We're,
what
we're all
he
struggling.
said, the DM said, well, maybe it's another thing, and maybe the dragon brought them back, and then she brought them back for food, and then they took them. Maybe.
Well, too, and another thing, thinking about like the layout that you guys are going through too, and this would chime in from your thoughts. The dragon came after the ship
space.
Yes.
because the ship was there, and then the dragon looks like it dug under. it.
Yes.
So they didn't happen at the same time,
Yes.
but it doesn't rule out the fact that they could be working together.
Could be maybe the dragon found the aliens
brain
and the
puppy.
aliens.
Maybe
Oh
it
my
doesn't have
god,
a brain
maybe the
puppy.
dragon has a brain puppy!
Maybe, but maybe the dragon's just powerful enough to tell them mutual relationship.
Dragons are smart. I mean, we're about to find out in a second when
Yeah,
we
let's
talk
just
to it.
whatever. Turn on the light.
Topic's gonna pull out a torch. They're saying
So
turn on
you're gonna
lights.
do
Just regular dancing
all
lights.
regular dancing
Or-
lights. Okay,
yeah.
so you're making them kind of
We
glow.
could just pretend
Right.
that we're gonna talk to the dragon. Just be like, hey, dragon.
Please stop attacking our city.
No, I'd just be like, hey, you are really cool. You're the coolest dragon. Do you enjoy compliments? Is that working?
We have tea.
You want to talk and tell us why you're doing everything that you're doing?
What ails you?
Topic's gonna put the gun back and pull out
What
the
do you
breaker.
Well met,
Here,
dragon.
lay on this
Well,
couch. Let's
what
have a
do you
conversation.
strive for as a dragon of your caliber? And
Well, yeah.
help us help you.
Ah, you're finally awake.
All right. So
Young traveler.
you cast dancing lights.
Yeah.
The lights start to flicker and glow and cast light down.
I'll
through
just whisper
the
everybody.
cave
Our
is
sneaking stuff.
massive. Like you can see the walls now. I mean, you're leading yourself down.
Topic's also gonna take a quick second and then bonus action activate my sword.
Okay, yeah. So your sword is already kind of like breathed in those strange kind of black shadows that seem to almost like seep out of the sword and then like
Is that a
climb
threat?
around and seep back into the sword. And,
It's okay. You're always a threat.
I don't think that doesn't admit light. I don't think on yours. Okay, which will do the opposite. It would probably soak it all in. So you are traveling, and you guys can put yourselves right there where it starts to open up. And you can see that it opens up as you come down. It starts to flatten out, and you see this massive dugout chamber down here. You can see multiple areas that are elevated, where it looks like some things have been carved and shaped down here. And from your dancing lights, you can see the glimmer of what looks to be some kind of coinage from across the chamber.
No
Which
large
looking
blue lizard in the middle of the room.
Everybody can make a perception check as you come down into the chamber.
Hey, what can I roll?
Oh.
Just
I didn't even roll for Marlon, by the way, for that stealth check, but it's
Okay, that
15.
I may see something.
27.
27.
My rolls are not good.
Perception.
Perception is like my best.
Perception.
My passive is
24.
24.
23.
23.
Bayleaf is an 18.
Bayleaf was an
Oh yeah,
18.
scratches. No scratches. What you got?
What kind of modifier is it?
Wisdom.
That's a wisdom.
Okay. Marlon rolled a 9.
Maybe.
8 for scratches.
Yeah, so maybe there's a puppy inside of, like a brain puppy inside the dragon. Or maybe the aliens have the stone.
Obu, Kopic, Silas, you guys all rolled over a 20.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, your light, you can stretch your lights out, and you're like in this chamber, so that's what I'm assuming that you're doing to be able to perceive some of this stuff.
Sure.
Because the distance of this chamber
Yeah,
is
60
kind of
feet or
vast.
something like that.
You can see that the chamber's probably about between 60 and 70 feet high,
Okay.
from what you can tell. And there is an area back in the back left-hand corner from where that you guys are standing. The sand looks like it's like caved in a little bit, and it just looks different from the other element areas. You don't see any sign of a dragon, But of all the places that look different, that back corner seems to be the most different from the rest. It just stands out. Like it's almost like loose sand is like caved in onto that like lead. There's like a little
This one
like
up here?
raised, yeah, over there.
Okay.
And you notice something else with those +20s. The front of the ship sticks down into this area from over here.
Oh no, it's the Nautilus nose thing.
Okay, so the front of that ship where you guys had that encounter before with
Yeah.
those, and you remember where all those guys were?
We could see into this room.
The
I
front of
remember.
the you could see into here. So you were looking into here, but it was very dark and hard
Yeah.
to see because of the glass shroud that was ahead of it.
I remember that. Okay.
That's where that is, and it's pointed, and you can see like broken tentacles from the front of it, kind of wreathed and rather all through like the top of the ceiling area of this. It's almost like when this ship crashed, it kind of cracked all those and like folded them. There's a couple kind of like dangling from the ceiling, awkwardly. So it's a really kind of eerie, creepy sight as you look up there.
Okay. It's like the observation deck.
And with that, you guys also remember and notice there are two interesting looking kind of ballistas that are pointed down.
Do I think I could man one of those from here, from
But it's 60
this
feet,
side?
right?
You can't remember how, like, I don't think you guys really inspected the mechanics of this, so you're not 100% sure. You think you could, probably, but you're not 100% sure because of the different type of technology that it was. You never had any experience with it.
1 second, this Kopic is looking, and I'm just trying to remember. How many energy cells did I pick up with this plasma rifle when I picked it up?
100. Or energy cells. You had 100 shots in each.
I
think.
cannot remember.
I know I wrote that down, but
No,
I
I didn't
don't
write it
have
down.
those notes.
Okay.
I always give them.
I don't
away.
remember.
So infinite.
Just
I'm just gonna say infinite. Yeah,
at least 3.
Yeah. at least 3.
Like some of the shots take at least 5.
I know it wasn't a lot, but I cannot remember.
Okay.
And I don't
What if
think
we roll
this.
the number right now, and just
I'm happy with that. 3.
That's what I did.
So, and how many shots are in each energy cell? 5? Or
I don't remember.
I'm fine with rolling it.
I'll say you got like. I had this like mapped out somewhere, but like I have a note problem
Me too.
where
I did
I'm
not
not
write
as
down.
organized as.
Yeah, you write some on your iPad and some in your notebook.
Yeah,
and
I'm
some
very
on-
loose leaf.
Yeah. On the back.
Playing
with
it
some scrap
fast and
paper.
loosely.
It doesn't say on your character sheet on that on the weapon itself.
no, it says that it has 5 modes. Oh, sorry, it has 3 modes. And
tell
each
me.
mode, the first mode uses 1 charge, second mode uses 3 charges, third mode uses 5 charges. That says it uses energy cells to recharge, requires an action to recharge with an energy cell.
I feel like you
But it doesn't say how many
so
charges it has. So it's like,
Got it. Yeah. I would say it probably, since one of the mode 3 takes 5 charges, I would say probably 20 charges on each cell
okay.
would probably be a good mechanic. And if I have to, we may have to revisit that.
Yeah. So at this point, I'm going to assume that I
probably
have.
put it somewhere and wrote it down, but I
That's
cannot
alright.
remember where.
So I'm going to say that I
It's
have
been a long
19
time.
because I know I fired it once.
Yeah, you did fire at once in the
I'm,
middle of Nolban.
I'm gonna let everybody know that the corner of the room is suspicious.
Hey guys,
Should I blow it up?
to add upon his thing,
I think it's sleeping.
But-
it's just me.
You mean the funny sand pile?
I think it dug up in there. I think it.
Well,
likes
you want to
it.
talk to it, right?
Why do I mean, I don't want to do any of this.
Well, you want to talk to it?
Let's make sure that Marlon and Scratches and Bailey stay back. On
Does
the backside of
anybody
the room.
have the ability to talk via the brain?
I think so. Let me try.
Talk to the corner of sand. Talk to the sand.
Did you hear what I said?
I don't think you're in range.
I have to be within 60 feet.
But can you start climbing up to one of those things?
30 feet.
That'll put me way out of range of it
Don't
if
get
I
that
need to
close.
get,
No, we don't
No.
need to talk to it that close. We can just.
Are they
like,
up
say
here
something.
or are they
They're
could
up
be
here,
higher?
but you can't see a way to like get in there from up here. Like you would have to go back up and
Oh, yeah.
re-enter the ship and go that way.
And we ran away from that, so
Yeah, and there were other people in there. I'd rather not do that again.
yeah.
I had some trouble remembering things in there.
He did get hit in the head. A lot. Often.
We killed a young adult.
Maybe we should send
No,
Bailey.
we ran.
There's still people living in there.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
While you guys are discussing this, I just realized that I forgot something downstairs.
Okay.
So I'm gonna let you vamp and roleplay for a little while.
All right.
Nice.
While I run
Vamp.
down, vamp. It's what we call in music when we're the band when we
Jam- we're gonna
it's time to
jam.
vamp. Basically, you pick a chord and you stay there, and the band just kind of chills.
Yeah.
It's like when the pastor starts praying and they just,
That's
keep,
right,
they
that's
just
right.
keep strumming once every like 20 seconds.
That's it. That's exactly it.
Basically, he's about to bring something out that's going to cover my entire side of the table.
we have to role play. Okay.
Guys, I think the
So-
dragon's in the corner there, and I think the aliens, since we didn't kill him off, I think they're gonna find a way out here. I don't know if there's a way out of that little hole in the thing,
It's not a hole.
or I don't know if there's a hole in the ship in the front of it for us.
Yeah.
No, it's just a big window.
So it's not broken.
Yeah, it's made of snail snot, the stuff
Yeah.
our family was using.
So
Did your family make the ship? Are you aliens?
Yes. Topic. Yes.
You got a brain thing in your head?
That's why she's so small. It's tough in space.
but it has less gravity.
Shh, it's tough in space.
Cool.
He believes you.
You're good.
I think that we're gonna get attacked by nautilusks, or that we need to use those ballistas. I personally think the ballistas would be very helpful for the sand pile that I know has a dragon in it.
What are we gonna
But we have to go back through the ship, and there are more tentacle face people.
But if we go back through the ship, the dragon can't get to us as easy.
But the dragon may run away.
But the dragon will come back. This is his dragon's house. We
It's
can.
not if we steal all their shiny box in the bag of holding.
I'm going to bring this back up to show stream again. To remind. And I haven't laid my eyes upon it in a while, so
That we need to open.
yeah, there's some spider crawling on it.
That's great.
It's
Probably true.
been in the garage.
Accurate.
So
Here's my thought. Marlon, how close can you make me big from?
Ron can make you
Oh.
big from
How close can you make me big from? What?
that was some words.
English.
60 feet. Large.
Large reduce. I have to look at it again, but
Oh, sorry.
I
That
have a
was
little
on there.
section here that's called Obu Musings.
So my thought is, I'll go up, stand near it. Marlon can be within range, so he can make me big if we need to.
And then you just go bonk. And open the window. Done.
we just send it to him.
I was going to bonk the sand pile and say, "Wake up, we want to talk."
That's not a good way to start a conversation. We could just
We're gonna wake
Say
it up
stuff.
if we keep talking.
say, "Hey, dragon." I mean, I bet
think
you.
that we're all doing this.
Yes.
30 feet.
Stage whisper. Stage whisper.
All right. Are we gonna talk to the dragon first? Or are we gonna get to those ballistas?
I don't want to go to the ballistas. There are tentacle face things in there.
All
They'll
right.
make my head
I
hurt.
would like to say, Mr. Dragon, Miss Dragon,
I'm trying.
can
I'm
we please
moving
have some
closer.
words with you?
You're moving closer? Okay.
I'm not moving closer. I'm doing it from
And you're
where I am.
shouting from way back there? Where's everybody else at during this?
I'd like
shouting?
to say
You guys can
4 or
put your
5.
miniatures on there if you have where you guys
Okay.
were. Wherever you want to be. You
Topic
guys,
is
there's
moving to
there's
take-
nothing around right now, so you don't see anything.
Willow
As
is
you
alternating between
How far can I
rage
go?
and terror
How far can I go?
about being here.
Wherever you
So
want to go.
Marlon,
Yeah, there's nobody here. There's nobody stopping you.
25, 30. I'm going to have Marlon move over along this corner, so he's within 30 feet.
I like
saw a
how
shiny.
Obu's
You did see a
foolhardy,
shiny,
but not
actually.
that foolhardy. She's staying.
I will keep my lights spread throughout the room.
Wait, Obu's also a tank.
Oh, you got up there.
She's a flying thing.
I know.
Obu doesn't like any of this.
Oh
She's
yeah, you
gonna
can
be
fly right up there. Yep.
But-
That is basically like in front of where the front of the ship is,
Oh, that's hard.
right there.
Yeah, you got you.
So you're just like looking up, and this ominous alien
I
vessel
like
is just staring at you.
I make it to where I can see it, but whatever's in there can't see me.
It's kind of strange because imagine this is like imagine like the dome of a camera right here,
Yeah.
and it can like just see into the hole basically.
Okay. So I can't like talk under
The
it.
eye of the DM.
Like
You can try the other
like,
side.
right where Obu is probably like the best part to be out of the view of like right against that
Ooh.
ledge
I
there.
don't like nobody.
As you fly
knowing
up there.
what I'm doing.
Are there anybody in there? To the window.
I would like to try to look in the window.
But do you have to do that thing with your hands?
Try to look in the window?
Yeah,
Okay.
I feel like-
Make a perception check with disadvantage because
you
it's
gonna
like
get
it's a
scared?
tinted window.
It's made of
Huh?
slime.
Are you gonna get scared? There's gonna be like another face and go.
Oh no, she didn't.
11.
It's just like looking at glass. It's like black glass that you can't see into.
Did we try breaking it?
I can't
Silas,
remember. I think so.
you do see shinies. Some of them are buried, but you see something sticking out that's sort of like. Gosh, I remember something about this. You find this.
Find it. That's why I was here. Yeah. Good thing I went for the little pile.
And right at that moment, as you pick
Oh
that
God,
up,
no!
You
I-
touched it.
You what?
Touch it.
you are blasted with sand. An explosion of sand busts out from that side, and you just see this massive
I didn't
reptilian
elect to
creature
pick it up.
unstretch its wings and just launch itself into the chamber. I need everyone to go ahead and roll initiative. For me.
Yay!
As you've awoken Ravan, the sand god.
That's too big. Where's the door?
Okay.
Where's the door?
I will take this.
I've been sitting on this miniature, which
Mini.
isn't quite a mini, for quite a long time. So I'm gonna make sure that the stream can see.
Why'd you have to pick it up? We could have just had a next
I didn't
conversation.
elect to pick it up. Mike said I picked it up. He said you found this and you
DM?
picked it up.
DM, retcon! Retcon!
Too late now.
Music.
I just picked it up and held it on my chest so they could see it nice.
I would like for everyone to know that
Ooh.
that base is double the size of a massive creature base.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
Aha!
Oh wait, put your hand
It's
in
really small, you
like it's
guys.
a thing of mascara.
Do I go to the battle cam so people can see? We might have to adjust the battle cam, guys, to
Yeah.
get it to where it can everybody can see. I don't know if you guys can see my screen back there.
Gonna have
to
to
make
scoot it back.
adjustments.
Okay.
That's
Oh, it's yours?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's all right.
But you guys can make
I'll
whatever
set it there in
adjustments
case
to
you
that
need it.
camera that we need so people can see the battle map. Yeah, I was afraid the zoom might be a little off, but that's probably the best we're gonna get right there.
Topic's right over here. You just can't see him hidden behind the giant dragon thing.
That's pretty good. The wings
Alright.
cover up a lot too.
So initiatives. Did anybody get over a 20?
I didn't
The
even roll
dragon.
my initiative.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't roll.
Merciful.
22.
22. All right.
Where's Marlon?
Oh, do we have our little... Oh,
Yeah, we got the. We should
Right
have the
over.
clips so everybody can clip themselves here.
okay. Do we need any... Do we need all these other ones that are on here?
You are going to need. We're going to need 2 more.
No.
Actually, we're going to need all 3. Now that I think
Oh,
about it.
okay.
I'm a 9.
Okay, where is me?
Put all the over 20s first.
Do you have like an?
Okay. Anyone else over 20?
No. Like,
Did you roll
Okay.
for Bayleaf?
He's a
do you
7.
have the description?
Okay, so we got 7 more of
So
you.
Or not?
everyone over 20 on there. So I need you to put boss right under Copic.
Oh, great.
And I need you to put that blue one right underneath, and that's going to be the lair action. So I can remember that the
Okay.
lair action has to happen after the boss. So now 15 and above. Who's that?
Scratches.
What the hell's a lair?
Oh, Marlon.
Scratches is on 16.
Marlon is a
Don't ask.
1.
Nice.
Marlon, you're getting enlarged next turn.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, what's Rowan's? Initiative.
Oh.
What? Well,
You share initiative, right?
If you
Is your
When I'm
arm-
on him, yes. Do I need to roll for him?
what's
Let's
your...
get share initiative to
Okay.
make it easier.
okay.
Yeah.
So what?
Yeah, we're real low.
What are you at?
7.
Oh,
Okay,
hey.
it's,
Most of the time, you'll
That's
probably
right
be
at
riding
Bailey.
on
Okay,
Okay,
so we'll put Bayleaf after.
And then Willow
Just
is going to be...
Okay, I need to put one at 16, so that would be under scratches, I believe.
What were you?
Because
Me? I'm a 9.
9.
Oh, I'm 13.
Okay, so the Silas is over there.
and then that will be all I need for right now.
Right.
Doesn't feel good. We're going to death. That's fine.
I mean,
Okay.
I really
No,
like
it's
my
nice,
character.
but-
You're
Wisdom
and
save.
I'm gonna put this. Oh,
My character's
watch out for
pretty
those extra
good.
dice. Someone help.
there we go.
I don't want to put him
I
on
think that's
the
good as long as
remembrance
it's, yeah,
pile.
we're good. All right, so Copic, you're the first to respond to this situation as you see the massive form of blue scaled dragon burst out.
All he does is go, oh shit.
And it doesn't look like it wants to talk, right?
It looks very perturbed.
Hey. And how high up is this? Is this just like
5 feet.
okay?
Yep.
So
So you can basically jump up there with your movement.
Do I have a marker on that?
Not yet.
okay. So Cop is going to come running up to this guy because stupidity.
It's not stupidity, it's
Then-
lack of intellect.
Okay.
It doesn't see
So-
you because you're so small next to it.
Didn't know if you guys knew this, but there's a blue dragon there.
Yeah, Chad.
Thank
Chad
you.
reminded you that you got a blue dragon to face.
Preach,
Okay.
Christopher.
So I already have my sword active. So I'm going to use an action to cast Spirit Guardians
Okay.
from the sword.
And sword, excellent.
So that is 3rd level, and somewhere on here it tells me that. Give me a second. I'm searching for it. It's
Spirit Guardians has been cast.
really. And of course, I apparently do not have it added to my thing, even though it says I have it. So, but that is going to end my turn. I'm just going to.
Spirit Guardians is when it enters or starts its turn there?
Yep.
Okay.
Give me a second. I'm just going to see if I can pull the spell up by looking at the actual weapon.
We got this.
It just will not let me click on the spell for some
Okay.
reason.
As an action, you can expend a use of your wild shape to cast Find Familiar without material components. And when you do that, it's a fey, and it disappears after 5 hours.
You
we
have
can
free
get
chat.
more things on the battlefield.
You got a pro tip from Chad.
Pro
Don't
tip.
die.
Don't die.
Pro tip.
Okay, there we go. Spirit Guardians.
Wow.
Okay. They flit around 15 feet near me. So I'm basically setting all my friends to be unaffected by it.
Okay. Yep.
And they make a wisdom save.
Save.
Am I
Yep.
your friend?
Yes.
Okay. Just taking.
For this. For this.
Wisdom saving
Cobra
throw.
2000 says, good job painting the dragon.
It came painted.
You don't lie.
Does the 24 save?
Oh, yeah.
Mike says,
Okay.
you're welcome.
So it does not take damage, but
Oh,
its
no.
speed is high.
Mike says thank you.
Should I take credit for it even though I didn't do it?
You already did. I did it for you.
So it does not take any damage, but its speed is halved.
Okay, it doesn't take any damage, but speed is half. Okay, speed half. Got it. It is going to expend a legendary action
No, not here.
to smack you with its tail immediately upon the
Legendary
casting of
smack.
the Spirit Guardians.
Wonderful.
So it's going to interrupt your turn basically to just smack you as hard as it can. Well, actually, Spirit Guardians is an action to cast, right?
Yep.
Okay, so pretty much you moved up. You're casting with actually.
Yeah,
you
that's
don't have a bonus action to.
Let me check.
Because I think technically you would get your bonus action before I did this. So
Nope.
nope. Okay. That's a 31.
Oh no.
Yeah, that will hit.
You're going to suffer 25 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, I am going to use my stone's reaction, my stone's endurance as a reaction to reduce some of that damage.
You got it.
Not great. You said 25?
25. Yep. As the massive tail crushes into the sandy ground, Kopic underneath it. Kopic tries to resist.
What, can we shape into?
That's what.
What's
Half.
your... We can shape into half?
Half your CR.
And that's end of Kopic's turn, right?
Yep.
That means the dragon gets to go.
Oh yeah.
No thanks.
Actually, not. Can I retcon that and just
Yep.
take the full amount?
Sure.
I'm going to hold
Please
on.
take
to
more
that.
damage.
Please take it.
Right,
that
take
was-
it all.
So you said it was
Looking for
25,
Jay
right?
again.
20 is 80. Okay.
Let's see. What can the dragon see over here? Okay, the dragon can see Silas over there by the treasure. His speed is halved. So
Oh my god.
it's marching through the when does it get out of the radius? It's a 15-foot radius.
It's a 15-foot radius, but its speed is halved at that point.
Okay.
Only ones with
No, what's its movement?
Its movement is well, we can move 40 feet.
So he can move a total of 20 because he'll still,
Elemental
just given his
fire.
size, he'll still get my range.
It can only be ones that we've
Okay,
seen.
so move him 40 feet in the direction of Silas.
So his movement's 80? 40 is half of it?
Well,
or
20, excuse me, 20.
So that's
Yeah, Silas.
5 and 15.
So it's going to be barely off the
20.
ledge there.
Yep.
Okay. Let me double check something really quick. It is going to basically, she's like, she looks across the room and she's like,
Oh, wait. She's walking away. Can I take a swipe at her?
you can attack of opportunity
Yeah.
with your reaction.
Nervous, I have to pee.
Okay, so let's see. Nope.
Talk to me,
15.
dragon.
Good. 15.
Talk to me, baby.
It honestly, even with it being like overwhelmed by your spirit guardians, your sword just glances off of its scales, and it's moving in your direction. It's like, dare you wake me from my slumber?
Didn't mean to.
What is that you're holding?
It's a necklace.
It's back
It's mine.
and die with it.
Okay.
And she begins to cast a spell,
Oh no.
and she's gonna direct it over
Does
in your
anybody have
direction.
counterspell?
And she starts casting, and I need you to make, as all of a sudden all this heavy wind starts to pick up
5th
around
level
you.
counterspell.
Make a roll for me.
Okay.
It's higher than 5th level.
17. Do I get any pluses on it? I don't.
Your spellcast
Did you
modifier.
roll a 17 on the die?
Yeah.
Oh wow, nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's whatever you would cast like to hit with a spell is what you would get.
Plus 7, so 24.
As the spell begins to take hold, all of a sudden the wind just dies down as you hold out. What's your counter spell?
And I go, I command the winds, and it's spells.
Yes.
What? Now we know who the dragon's going to kill first.
As the dragon gets into, like, you can see rage just appear in her eyes, and that's when you notice she's wearing this intricate, like, silver crown around her head. And I want you to take a point of DM's inspiration for that.
Yes.
For that roll.
I don't know what that
You
means,
can-
but I'm going to take
You
it.
can take any roll
Okay.
during this encounter, you get advantage on.
Cool.
Okay? Or
Okay.
not.
Little lightning bolts are shooting from my eyes. It's like,
All right, that was her action and her movement. That ends her turn, bringing us to the lair action. So what happens during the lair action on the first round here is we are going to have somebody is going to be the lucky winner. Let's see who it's going to be.
Me.
It's actually going to be Obu. Part of the ceiling begins to collapse above a creature, and that creature must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. So the ceiling starts, as it bursts out of the sand, the integrity of this room is not very good in the first place. Pieces of hard sand and clumps of dirt start to fall in your direction, Obu. It's coming down. What did you roll on your dexterity saving throw?
I rolled. It's broken.
It's broken?
There you go.
Okay.
You got squished.
Fine. Okay. You're going to suffer.
I'm gonna suffer this all.
You take 12 points of bludgeoning damage, and you're knocked prone and buried.
That's two things.
It's a lot of things.
You're buried alive.
You're buried underneath a lot of sand. Now, it requires an action for you to get yourself out.
Buried
Convince
and
her to
prone.
remove
And
So
you
it
have to make
takes-
a check. You have to make a strength check to get out
Oh my god.
as you are crumpled under it. So she's prone and buried. You are basically like buried alive. And that ends the lair action, bringing us to scratches. Who's going to play scratches for us?
Kristen is-
All right, go for it.
Why am I doing this?
Right here.
No. We want him to do anything right? They didn't.
I would try and get him to hide at this point.
There's no one within 5 feet of him, so
He can't run across the whole room in one turn anyways.
what's his movement?
Right.
Oh, he can come up a little and take a pot shot if he wants to,
But
but
no, he'll die. Put him next to Marlon. Well,
Does your cast and counter spell nullify dancing lights?
no, it does not break concentration. Think about that. Oh, yeah. Scratches is gonna here, and he's gonna hold a defensive action.
Hold an action defensive. You
Yeah.
got it. Yep. Basically, if anything comes within
Yeah.
his melee range.
Yeah.
Okay. Minions.
My minions.
Willow.
Yeah.
You hear on the glass that you were looking through, and you can see something wiggling like a tentacled face.
No, we should.
As you start to see the shadow of one of those individuals. Then you see their shadow just shift in the direction of where one of those ballistas are. And that's the end of its turn. Silas, you're up.
You gotta get shot.
I destroy the ballistas.
I don't have a battle.
Throw the turtle at it.
What do you want to do,
Oh,
Silas?
I wanna be like in Mario. Oh,
Take the
know
turtle
anything
and
that's
run.
going on up there. So,
Take the turtle and run.
Take the turtle and run.
That's what I'm feeling right now.
I'm going to. I'm sorry. This is hard.
We have made mistakes.
why?
I have not yet begun to make mistakes.
Move over here. And I'm going to aim a 4th level lightning bolt at the crown, tiara, diadem, whatever it is on the dragon's head.
Okay. What level lightning bolt?
And I'm going to, pardon my writing here.
Oh, who's on deck? We're taking the lobster with us.
Okay. Do I have to tell you if I'm going to use Seeking Spell before? It says, if you make an attack roll for a spell and miss, you can spend 2 sorcery points to reroll. I don't think I have
think
to.
you can choose to do it after you roll, or after the roll is
Yeah.
resolved.
That makes sense.
That sounds like you'd have to make like a. It's not like the enemy makes a roll. That's like if you shoot something.
Yep. And I miss.
Yeah, and you miss, then you can do it.
Okay,
and
that's
do
what.
it again.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna shoot the lightning bolt.
Okay, lightning bolt is up to them to save against it, right? They have to make a dexterity
Oh.
save, I believe, right?
Yeah. Then I'm wrong. Then I'm gonna do opposite. I'm gonna do heightened spell. Spend 3 sorcery points to give the target disadvantage on their first savings throw.
Okay, disadvantage. Okay.
And your DC to save is Dex 15.
Dex 15. Disadvantage.
At the TR.
11.
Okay.
So how do you
want me-
go
if you
ahead
want me
and
to do damage?
describe how you well, as it hits the face of the dragon,
Yeah.
the lightning seems to just kind of disperse into the dragon's form and doesn't seem to do anything at all to the
Anything at all.
dragon.
Okay.
But the tiara flies off the dragon's head.
Okay, which way does it fly?
It flies to the left of where you're sitting right now and
Okay.
sticks into the sand about 10 feet away.
Okay, I'm gonna just yell, somebody grab that!
Okay.
Oh, you're buried. You don't hear anything.
Nope.
And you still have your movement. If you
No, I
want
did
to.
move. I
Oh, you
moved
did
over here.
move?
Yeah,
Okay,
sorry,
gotcha.
you can't see.
Yep.
That was it.
That's it.
It looked expensive and I wanted it.
All right, you guys heard that call out from Silas. Obu, you're up
Might
with
be your
Willow on
turn.
deck.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
I didn't think
I am a druid.
You are a druid.
At 10th level, we can transform into elemental.
Just stressed about everything.
And transform into an earth element.
Okay,
Okay,
you can do that.
I transform into an earth elemental.
Does it consume your bonus action or your full action?
That is a bonus action.
Okay, so 'cause you're a moon druid, right? Moon druid. Okay. Hey, Matthew, can you do me a huge favor? I
can
believe
try.
in one of those glass cases, I believe I have an earth elemental
Nice.
mini. I believe it might be in the one behind this other screen.
Okay.
We can replace Obu. We can replace Obu with that mini as she begins to take form of an earth elemental.
So here's the thing about the earth elementals, Mike.
Yep. I know a lot about earth
Yeah.
elementals. But
Um,
you please refresh me.
Please don't.
They can burrow through non-magical unwork earth and stone, and the elemental does not disturb the material it works through. So can I just go straight forward and attack?
How far can the
movement?
how much movement does your earth elemental have?
An earth elemental has burrowing feet of 30 feet.
So you can move 30 feet
So if I
and
can
then burst out and
attack.
attack.
I don't think I can get
That's
that
it.
far.
Yep. Thank you.
I didn't think I'd be ugly, but that's okay.
You have long, majestic locks.
That's just a miniature to represent it. You
Okay.
can be a beautiful earth
Oh,
elemental.
I
so
come
much
on
to
more
be-
pretty.
Beautiful earth element.
My hair is so much better. Okay, so
Oh, now there's in
No, that
lock.
one's great.
This is D&D. You use your imagination.
No, you don't. There's rules.
20, 25, 30. I can't make it
I would
within.
steal. I would try to steal both.
You could dash, use your action to dash and move it 30 more feet, burst out, or you could remain
This
hidden
would-
until,
no,
like, you're going to
no.
remain in the dirt.
Ooh, I'm gonna remain in the dirt.
Okay.
I like
And you
that.
can dash if you want to, but remember the dragon couldn't move. So it's up to you. It's your choice.
Play the game. Sorry.
D&D.
20, 25, 30.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then if I dash, I could get up here. But then my next time I could just move again if I needed to.
Right.
Yeah, I guess I'll go right here.
Did you just
Everybody-
teleport through the dirt?
I turned into an earth elemental
Yeah.
and then I burrowed and now
Kinda
I'm
like
just sitting
dove
underneath.
in.
Yeah, so now I'm not prone and buried anymore.
All right. So Willow and Rowan, that brings us to you.
I would tell him the same thing.
I'm terrified.
What, run?
Actually, you know what? Legendary action. Gonna smack you with its tail as you bust out of the dirt.
I'm not out of the dirt though.
Oh, you hid.
Yeah, nice.
Bust you with its tail.
That's
Because we
right.
sit
What's it? What range does it have with it?
20 feet.
Wait,
It's got
20 feet?
It's a big dragon.
Yeah.
20 feet. This is going to be. Yeah, it's probably gonna hit.
44 to hit.
I don't like how
Uh,
you said that.
27.
Give me
Why
a
you
second
bust
here.
out-
What do
I didn't
I?
bust out dirt, Mike.
Oh wait, no. I used.
Oh.
Did I use my reaction? Yeah,
You
I
did
was
use
trying
your
to
reaction.
Yeah, you
okay.
did use your action.
Yep.
So you're gonna take.
Mhm.
Oh, I rolled real low
The
on
dragon's.
that die.
We can't leave because the dragon's gonna chase us. And then we'll fight it outside.
16 points of bludgeoning
No,
damage this
it won't.
time, copy.
Just what
I'm
I
just gonna
said.
stay in the dirt forever.
Okay.
And that's the end of its legendary action. And it is Willow and
There's
Rowan.
no-
Somebody else get out here and either heal me or get its attention
Bailey
off
and
me.
Marlon will bring up the rear of the
I can't
initiative
heal you
order for
anymore.
round. So Willow, what do you like to do?
It's terrifying.
You saw something behind that glass, and it went in the direction of one of those ballistas.
Yeah, I know. I don't like that. That's bad. That's real bad.
You know what we came in here for.
I do.
We came in here for two things: to save the city and the people.
Well, I really wanted that.
Oh.
F the people.
Not so nice.
Yeah. Slay girl.
She just watched Copic get punched in the face twice
I'm terrified.
Within the span of 6 seconds, you just the tail went.
Comics just get beaten to death over here.
Honestly, within the last 2 seconds, some stuff fell out of the ceiling. Your friend, your friend gets bopped twice. Your other friend controls the wind. It's a little traumatic.
Good.
There's just death everywhere, no matter where you guys
Lida?
live.
Lida?
Lida? Lida?
What are you doing? Do what Willow would do.
What would Willow do?
What would Willow do?
What would Willow do? Willow is torn because she's scared of that, traumatized, but also doesn't want to leave her friends to die.
And ask it to let us leave.
Yeah.
Well, we're about to get shot. So
No,
if I don't deal with
no,
that, we're gonna...
ask it to let us leave.
I know, but there's ballistas behind me.
That
And
bit-
something's about to shoot.
Oh.
They're literally about to start shooting us too.
Ask them to let us leave. Hey,
That might be our best.
you can wild shape into the biggest creature you know. Just
And
block
just
the window.
Rip it off.
Yeah, block the window.
Just rip the ballistas off.
Hey, do you know
All right.
anything? Hey, wild shape into an
All
earth
right,
thing
what
and
would you
smack
like to
the
do?
door.
Yeah, you better just get a pig.
Yeah. Just pick what Willow would do.
What
Go
would
for it.
Willow do?
Commit to it.
Whoa.
You got it.
I'm gonna talk to her.
Okay.
You might want to move, if she gets close enough to. Okay, where are these ballistas next to the window? Well, she's the only one.
Am
that
I
knows
like in
this.
direct line or
Like
is
on
it
the
around
sides.
me?
So, if you got close
They
enough to
wouldn't
the
be able to shoot
window.
you. You're like right
I'm
on
good.
top of
Great.
the
Yeah,
shit.
she's cool.
Okay.
You're
Thanks, you're gonna shoot at me.
yeah.
Hey, I am gonna warn them that there's something behind me.
Okay.
So they're aware. We're gonna get shot.
I'm in the dirt. And I'm just like,
Mm.
I like being a little dirt goblin. I feel like that thing on what is it, Mole in Atlantis, City of Atlantis? What's his name? Is it Mole?
Y'all are getting so
Sorry.
sidetracked.
Dragon, let's go.
I'm scared. I'm going to plunge one hand into my bag of holding and grip one bridal stone, put my other hand on the other one, and just try to channel
Okay.
talking to it.
Okay.
I'm gonna call out to her. And what intelligence?
Destroy
Oh
the
great,
ballistas.
Robin. Gagging. I hate her so much. Leave, my friends. We're not here to fight. We're here to speak and come to an agreement.
Okay.
Let it stop.
All right. Her head snaps in your direction and looks towards you, and we'll find out how she responds in a little bit. Is that your action? Are you trying to use the stones while you say this?
Yes.
Okay, so that would be your action then. So do you want to move or you want to stay put?
I'm gonna stay there so I don't get shot.
Okay, how about Rowan? Is Rowan going to stay with you? All right.
He's ready to pick me up and go.
All right.
If
You guys
needed.
have Bayleaf and Marlin at the bottom. I think you're taking Bayleaf.
I don't like how you're
got
withholding what her answer is.
You scared? Okay. Alright.
You can tell in talking to her and her look, she is really, really pissed at something.
Good. Bring
We'll
it.
just take you back to the lizard man and get some more red leaves for his cage.
Alright, who's next? Oh,
Bailey,
no.
Bayleaf, Marlin on deck, and then we're at the top.
Okay.
how far is healing word?
60 feet, I think.
Maybe we can
60 feet, yeah. He can
10,
leap
20,
you.
30, 40, 50, 60. No, I'd have to move a little bit. Bayleaf, come up a little bit. And give a Kopic a healing word.
Okay, yeah.
I don't think the dragon wants both.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50. What's healing word?
I really hope that
Healing
was
word's a D4
That big
plus
up. the dragon wants everything.
whatever his spellcasting bonus would be.
Yeah, he's a bard, so that's a +2.
So you
I
do
cannot get a D4
plus
on that.
2.
I'll roll my stabby one. Why not? Hey, that's a
That
3.
just go through the paper?
Probably. That's a 3 plus 2 is a 5.
You get 5 hit points
Go
back
through the
as you feel some of that healing energy come over you, Kavik. And that is only a bonus action, so he can fire a weapon towards the dragon if
We
he'd like
haven't
to.
technically hurt the dragon yet.
I don't think anybody has.
Which is why we need to get out here.
Okay. What else does he have?
He has the ability to taunt.
Oh, that's a bonus action too.
Ah.
He's got a short bow. Do we have him shoot or do we have him prepare? Let's have him prepare to like dodge or something.
Yeah.
Take the dodge action, make it
think
harder
we
for him to
should,
hit.
'cause
Dodge
we're
action,
trying to kind of talk. Maybe.
Yeah, about that.
But the
Get you guys out
ballista,
of there.
I think the ballista's gonna ballista us.
That brings us to Marlin.
Dodge action.
Marlon's gonna hold a dodge action as well.
No,
Oh.
Marlin's gonna hold a enlarge on Coffin.
Oh, that's a good one.
What's going to be the trigger?
Wait, can I want
The
to
moment
me.
the dragon attacks somebody again. Oh, you go first though.
Right.
Enlarge me.
This is all
Yeah.
happening so fast, like it's hard to tell,
Yeah.
like what's
Uh,
happening. You know,
Can
You're
can
hidden
Marlin
underground.
see you yet?
I'm underground.
Okay.
But
He's
he
gonna
saw
hold
where?
the spell. Do we have to pick a target?
enlarge.
Yeah.
I mean, who else would he cast enlarge on? On Obu?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't,
But he doesn't know.
yeah, he doesn't know. As far as he knows, Obu's buried under
Yeah,
sand.
yeah, he can't actually. You have to have sight because Obu is not visible.
Right. Was gonna cast it. Just saying,
Yeah.
hold it until an opportune moment.
Yeah.
But we'll just say Coffin.
Yeah. Got it.
And when? How about? It's so hard to judge.
Yeah.
he doesn't know what to do.
No one knows what to do.
He'll just cast on you. Whatever.
Okay.
You're just enlarged.
Just cast on you now.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're just
Kavik,
big.
you grow in size. You're massive, twice the size as you normally would be.
8 times his day.
8 times.
You sink into the sand a little
So he just
bit.
did, and now he's just dead.
Yeah, he's
He's
twice the
still nothing
size.
to that guy.
Just rip a wing off.
I'll help.
I think.
Do you have a big Coffin?
If you want to use Cogs, you can use Cogs Mini.
Sure.
It's up to you.
Why not?
More of your size.
You got dumber.
All right.
Grouping. Kill.
Before the end of the round ends, one more tail attack against Kopik.
Gosh.
This last legendary action of the round.
I don't think she's gonna listen.
Large does what? Besides that?
That's another
It was worth a
31 to
shot.
hit.
It was a good
So that'll
shot.
hit.
I think we need to put some protection on you. Does she still get an do I still get an opportunity
24
attack if
points
she moves out
of
of
bludgeoning
my range?
damage as the tail slams
Oh, she
upon you
can't
again.
leave.
She's not even looking at you while she's doing this. She's just like blaming you behind her.
She's just what?
You just get an extra d4 damage.
Question.
Yep.
For me, since I'm technically within range of her, do I get an opportunity attack if she was to go away from me underground?
I would say so, yeah.
Cool, thanks.
Because you can just glide through the dirt without any problem, so your fists can just come out.
Get her in the
It's like Sandman and Spider-Man.
That's right. Well, but it goes to the top of the second round with Kopik. Kopik, it is
Okay.
your turn.
You're large.
Kopik's not happy.
You did get.
So Kopik is going to charge.
All right. Kopik steps on Obu on the
10,
ground.
15,
I felt that.
Yeah, we can say
What you
that.
know?
20. Actually, I don't even know she's there, so I wouldn't know to do that. I'm just going to charge up beside her. As far as I know, she's buried, and somebody else will take care of that.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh boy, here comes all the action surges.
I've just got a mouthful of dirt in everybody's else's brain.
Okay.
I'm gonna make
So,
this entrance spectacular.
actually, I think.
Too much for your words. Let us leave.
Beat me in the head repeatedly. Okay, so we're going to
Why
first
do you
attack.
stupid dragons always attack first?
No,
and ask
I'm done with you.
later?
You go over here.
You did the right thing. None of us did any damage. It's okay.
Actually, that might. I got hope on that one. 19?
19 glances off the natural scales of this beast.
Oh
Alright,
no, we're
guys,
leaving.
we
Actually, wait, hold on, wait a
We
minute.
gotta go.
That thing that Silas pointed to is within like 10 feet of you, Comic. Looks like a shiny
I have
little
known?
tiara just stuck into the.
Would
skin.
I have known about the tiara? Do I
You
feel
guys-
things in the
You
dark?
guys, I mean, you heard him before you got buried, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, he yelled out, pick
Yeah.
it up.
Oh, did
Yeah,
okay.
he yelled out, pointed to
It was my turn before yours. So
Yes.
yeah.
He didn't go on her turn though. She was buried
I was
first.
buried.
Well,
Oh, yeah,
So no,
you
she
did.
wouldn't have
So
heard it.
You might not have heard it, so you don't know about it.
She transformed on her turn. Crap, I should have said that beforehand. Okay. I'm gonna action surge and try to hit it again. Where's my green one?
Oh, but I
Back
can
there.
glide and I
Thank you.
can walk and mix it up. It looks like because I mean, it just isn't earth glide; it's just a thing I'm able to be.
Okay, that might do it. 22.
Guys,
22 hits.
Okay. I am going to
Thanks.
add a superiority die to this.
knock over. I want to pick up
It
your.
needs to make a strength save.
Strength save. You
Yep.
got it.
ballistas.
That's gonna
Windows.
be pretty good.
You don't even know about him.
I'm not.
I did. I
I know
know.
about that.
No, you were buried.
No, but I know
25.
about
She knows about
window.
ballistas.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's saved, but
You
you're gonna
might
take the
make
extra
someone more.
damage.
She knows they're there and we can use them.
Okay.
Did you shout it with your brain or with your?
No,
So,
with my mouth.
okay.
Not with your brain.
You should shout it
Actually,
with
my
your brain.
weapon is magic,
I
so
can't read
that
you.
shouldn't.
And you
do
get a
that.
D4.
Yep. Then a
You should say it.
D4 for enlarge.
There's the damage dice. Look at that.
2d6 regular, 2d6 necrotic. That, and then a D8 for my superiority die.
You keeping the track of this,
Yeah, I'm trying.
hand man?
I'm trying.
He's
I'm doing-
cheating,
I'm
but
doing
oh,
the best I can.
I see
Okay,
six
so
and
that's
five.
That's a lot of dice.
5, 10, 15, 21, 24 points of damage.
24 damage.
How much
Aw,
necrotic was it?
It took off a single kill. Oh my god!
300 more hit
Oh no!
But 7 necrotic if it matters.
7 necrotic. Okay. Gotcha.
And
Next time,
Next
see what's
hit.
up.
So the blade carves into the scales. You remove a few of them from the base of the tail there.
I want to pick them up. I want to sell them.
They just sink into the sand as the earth elemental is just consuming them into its form.
Is this canon? 'Cause I'll put them
Actually,
in my inventory right
I'm
now.
gonna use
say
another
you're-
superiority
Nice. How many
die.
scales I get?
What'd you get?
You get
I'm rolling it to
5
make sure I hit it.
What's
Okay.
that?
So that is a 25 to hit.
It's
Nice.
very
Okay.
good.
So,
Don't you get 2 attacks per turn?
yep, but I action surged because I missed with my first 2.
He uses action surge already.
Okay.
No, definitely.
So that's
Five scales.
10, 16, 17 points of damage.
17 damage.
Again, 5 of that necrotic.
It's 40 something points around.
How many-
Oh, wait a minute.
What? What's wrong?
Or what?
41 total
Um,
points of damage.
Maybe. Who knows if they're even in
Hold on,
there?
just a minute.
Might just be little D8 dingies.
Bonus action or
Mike's like, no, they're 80 damage.
actually, can I add something to that?
Rifle.
What do you got?
Well, I forgot about this. When I hit, I can divine smite
Oh,
and
yeah,
add
you
additional
gotta have-
damage to it.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So I'm gonna use the divine smite. I'm only gonna do it on the second one because I forgot about it for the first one.
Okay.
That adds another 2d8.
2d8 on the divine smite. There you go.
That's why I wanted a level in Paladin.
That's only 4 points of radiant damage.
4 points of radiant damage on top of it. You hear this terrible growl come from the dragon as it turns around and looks in your direction, Kopic.
Great, yeah, let's get irritated
How
at
many
me.
scales fell up this time?
1.
Yeah!
And then
Oh, we're just soaking up scales from the sand.
She's like, I had to sell these.
When you emerge, you're gonna have like this dragon scale necklace on your.
You're just crafting on the
Tattoos on you right
I'm
now.
just waiting. I'm like the fastest crafter. There's like a minute
How was
around.
that topic good?
and then bonus action, I'm just gonna second one.
Second win, you got it. Yep.
Okay, not bad, not bad.
Okay, so
That ends
win.
Kopic's turn.
Is lightning.
All right. The dragon goes. Dragon wasn't happy about that. Oh, it's the start of its turn. Spirit Guardians happens.
Yep. So it makes another wisdom
Did
save.
you have to make? Is this concentration? Did you have to make concentration?
I have
saving
no
throws when
idea.
You got hit with that tail.
It
No idea.
definitely is concentration.
I would think if
Okay.
it's still
Spirit Guardians, yeah.
Because I think the first time you took the first time you got hit, you took like 20,
It was 25, 24, so yeah.
and then there was one that you did like 17 or 16, and there was one that did 24 or something like that.
Okay, first one.
Should have put a.
It is concentration.
I should have put a
Okay.
concentration marker on you guys.
Well,
Wait, is it evil?
yes.
Is it evil?
Yeah.
I would
Huh?
say so.
It does more damage when it's evil. Spirit Guardians.
The Spirit Guardians?
Oh no, my spirit guardians are evil.
Oh.
They do necrotic
Oh, I
damage.
read that wrong.
What is my spellcasting modifier? Would it be strength? It's for the sword?
Oh, good lord.
Mm,
I don't
Probably
know.
not.
no, it would be
What class spell is that? Is it wizard, cleric?
conjuration.
Oh, sorry, not class. Who can use
Spirit Guardians is like
It
clerics.
requires a holy symbol, so I would say wisdom.
Okay.
Well, he's casting through the sword, so that counts as the spellcasting focus, the sword
Yeah.
itself.
But if it's a holy symbol, it would be wisdom. So
Yeah, we'll go with wisdom. Yeah.
okay. Well, that's what. So. Saving throw 0. Right. First one, that's okay. Second one was what? 17.
17. Yep.
Nope.
He
So
lost
it's
it.
down. Yeah.
Yep. So then he won't or she won't have to make a saving throw at the beginning of her turn for the Spirit Guardians
Yep.
as they faded away. Okay, the dragon looking at Kape, but really, really ticked off at sides.
It's like,
And just
That counter spell really pissed her off.
and he has her little
She
necklace.
did not like that at all.
So
And she just well, how far are you away from her?
I guess that's kind of over, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay, she
Right.
she launches off that little ledge and uses her wings to kind of fly and
Okay.
push in your direction.
opportunity
It's just gonna
attack.
yeah, both of
Okay.
you, if you have your at the start of your turn, you got your reactions back,
Yep.
so you can make opportunity attacks if you'd like.
Can I try to grab at her tail to try to like?
You want to try to
Stop.
grapple?
Yeah.
You wanna grapple? You can attempt. I can't remember how big you are when you're large. I think you're just a large creature.
Yeah.
28 to hit.
Okay, well, do I even have the
28
capability
hit. Go
to?
ahead and roll your damage.
Okay.
Do I think I have the ability to grab this thing, or no? Would I know better?
You know it's going to be tough. She's massive. Very strong.
Can I just try to hold on so she takes me with her? Instead of stopping her, just grab on and go for the ride?
Make a strength check.
19.
19 points of damage?
7 plus 7 is 14, plus 5 is 19.
19 points of damage. Very good.
I pop up out of the ground like the Kool-Aid man through a wall.
You know, you could have picked a fire dragon, ice dragon, any other color. It doesn't matter. The blue?
Strengths or athletics?
Just brute strength. You're just trying to hold on for dear life, man.
Okay, so. Okay, strength.
They're not a threat yet. I
19.
wouldn't worry about it until
19.
they are.
Okay.
As he goes run away, I'm just grabbing the tail. and
While
I go
this is
for the ride.
happening, your first notion is number one, these did not work.
Yeah, I see that.
Second thing is, it was okay, but your friends really drove her mad. And you have a feeling like you're at a point of no
Yeah,
return
yeah,
now
we're
with the communicating with
Yeah.
her.
I got that.
And you remember when she attacked your village,
Oh yeah, I'm pretty mad.
It-
It took
there-
a lot just to talk.
there wasn't any talking involved. It was she came and she just
That's it.
destroyed. Okay, so with that impact from the earth elemental coming out of the ground as she flies, you said you got a what on
19.
yours? 19. You're able to grab a hold, and you're on the tail, and you're being pulled along. So I'll say you're right there. You're on the you're basically grabbing her tail as she's flying to you, and she's going to unleash on a multi attack. And she's roaring as she goes, so she's going to use her frightful presence.
That's horrible. It's
So I
turn
need
page 201,
everybody in the room, because it's 120 feet. Make a wisdom saving throw for me, please, as she rumbles the room with a terrible roar.
Wait, this is a...
Everybody, including
Is
your
this for
NPC
fear?
friends. This is for resist against fear. Yes.
Okay, let me
Oh wait,
check.
I have a thing.
Some of you
for
might have a
that.
thing.
I
Yeah.
do.
I don't know where it's...
Okay.
It's on the main page, abilities.
Bayleaf is a
successes.
16.
16
Scroll down.
fails.
It's on the left.
Hey.
So Bayleaf is frightened.
Oh, maybe you don't have anything.
Oh,
There it is, right there.
Advantage against
22?
being frightened.
Nice.
22 success.
Alright, so for me,
Obu's got okay rolls. Is
was
scared though.
Plus
Where did you all see that on this?
It's... Oh, what kind of wisdom, you said?
Wisdom, yes.
16 for Silas.
16 fails.
Okay.
Come back to me. Love me.
I'm
Ah!
Yeah.
Obu's scared. Ramsey.
Oh, saving
scared.
throws.
You're scared?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Here, you can take that frightened.
I'm sorry.
Silas,
I
you were
was gonna-
frightened too. Here, that's for Silas.
Yep.
You're scared too?
No.
Oh.
I'm
Obu
very
made the
much
check. Yep.
I'm really
Marlon
thankful being an
got
earth
it for-
elemental. I'm
Marlon
loving
is
this
frightened.
feeling.
Yeah.
21 for me.
21 success.
Nice.
I have
Right.
advantage.
Yes.
And then
No,
first
I'm not immune to fear.
is-
Do you mean as an earth elemental?
Yeah.
Actually, let me look.
Can you even be frightened?
No, you use
Wait.
your you use
I
your
use
druid.
my me.
You
I
use
use
your
my me.
wisdom. Yeah.
But
You just used
exhaustion.
Are you
otherwise-
supposed to?
Yeah.
Poison. No.
Yep.
It's
If it's not
I
listed on
can't
the...
be
That's
unconscious.
a bonus.
Okay,
because
I
of
I
some
can't
other
be
trait.
paralyzed or
That's the
petrified or
default.
poisoned
Yeah.
There you
as
go.
this.
Nice.
Well,
Ooh,
Revenge doesn't
that
do
was
any of
bad.
that.
I just got a 9.
Scratches is frightened as well. And we had another person that was frightened, right?
Can someone put this
I
on
have
scratch?
to have not.
Here, I'm gonna put this on the other person that was frightened. I
If it
don't
just snapped
have
out the tail,
another.
it's-
I'm just gonna call him charmed because I don't have another frightened.
Only
Who was
for
that? That was
Bailey?
for Bayleaf. Yeah, Bayleaf.
That's for Bailey. Is it everyone but me?
What?
And
Yeah, you're
Robin?
the only one that didn't get
So
frightened.
basically, what
No,
frightened
Obu's
means,
not either.
I'm not either.
What frightened means is you can't move any closer to
To
the
it,
dragon,
yeah.
and you have disadvantage on basically everything while you can see the dragon.
That is unfortunate for everyone.
While
It
it's in your
lasts for a
thumb.
minute.
It'll last for a minute. You can repeat your saving throw at the end of every one of your
you
turns. Okay. And if you make the save
don't
for 24 hours, you're immune to it. Okay. So you can fight it. All right. So after Frightful Presence, it goes to Silas, and it's going to make 3 attacks. 1 with its bite and 2 with its claws. It's going to try to bite and claw you, Silas.
First one, I'm gonna go ahead and shield.
Shield.
Yep.
That's a 29 to hit you.
Doesn't matter.
Huh.
Does the
I'm just
shield
gonna-
last
The shield
Oh,
lasts
all
Until your
three?
turn,
until
yeah.
the end of your turn, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And then until the end, until the beginning of your next turn, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm at 22.
Okay. 22.
Yeah.
That definitely hits. That was a 19, less a lot. So claws are going to hit you as well.
Okay.
That's going to be a 23 on the last one, so that's
Hits,
also going to
yeah.
hit. So the bite is
Throw
going
the
to
key door.
do.
I can do anything on my turn.
Just survive.
19 points of piercing damage.
And let me write down my death.
God. Oh, don't worry, I'll write it down for you.
Plus 16 lightning damage.
Oh my god, are you
As
actually
it
dying?
shocks you as it's biting into you.
Wait,
Okay.
you don't take lightning.
Oh, I'm resistant to lightning damage.
Resistance,
Thank
so
you.
you take half of that.
Yeah, I take 8.
And what was the first one?
Bite. That was
Bite.
piercing.
This is gonna be terrible too. 21 points of slashing damage for the first claw,
Wait, individual claws here?
and then
Yeah.
the second claw
3
attacks is 18 slashing damage. How's Silas looking?
Ave
I'll pull out my calculator app here. I'm not gonna try and subtract all this.
You have it all already?
It's not half all. It's just the
Oh,
lightning
just for the
damage.
lightning.
Just the
Yeah.
lightning, yeah.
He's going to be looking probably as rough as Kopic is right now, right in the back of this thing.
I hope.
I'm down.
You're down.
It's like 47.
Oh,
Oh, I missed the 19.
Yeah.
Silas falls to the ground unconscious, which triggers the lair action.
so I only went 4 points over my max with her damage done to me. So no death saves yet, right?
No.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, you would have to be like it's like
It would have to double
Double.
your
you have to
total.
double your total.
Willow?
Yeah.
But now, no matter what damage it does, if it hits you once, it's
Yeah.
two
Silent,
failed saves.
unconscious. The lair action triggers, which for this round is
It's not
Back
go.
here, sand starts to
You go.
swirl all
You go.
around in a 20-foot radius. Let's go for Scratches and Bayleaf.
are probably going to be consumed by it. Can it get to Marlin over there?
You said 20 feet?
20-foot radius, so that'd be what 40-foot diameter.
How
5,
high up
10,
does it go?
15, 20,
It goes
25,
up.
30.
It's
No, it can't. 40 foot, it won't get all the way to Marlin.
Okay, then it'll get just those other two. Then each creature in a cloud must succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. So I need con saves from Bayleaf and Scratches of the Soft-Fenicia.
Oh, count it out twice. You can't reach it.
Three.
3.
Okay, Bayleaf.
baby.
But which one was it you said? Dex?
Con.
Nice.
14.
14.
That would help.
14 is going to also fail. They are both blinded because sand is just
How close is
in their eyes. For 1 minute, they can repeat the saving throw at the end of their turn. So they now have sand all through their eyes.
He does.
My body has the key.
Scratches is now afraid and has sand in his eyes and is blind.
So it can't see, so it doesn't have disadvantage. But it can't see, so it has disadvantage.
So what does Scratches want to do?
Scratches is afraid
And blind.
and blind. So Scratches is going to remember which way
Well, that kid.
the dragon is and stay where it is and just hold it.
Continue to hold.
Start to
Okay.
everybody.
All right. At the end of Scratches' turn, Scratches can make a Wisdom save against the Dragon Spear.
Four.
Really big.
Fails. And a Con save against the blindedness.
11 plus 0.
Is still blind. Sand in his eyes.
What a baby.
You guys, well, you
it's the
guys,
fear drop
you guys
when I
don't really notice
go in
this.
front.
Willow notices
No.
the one ballista to your, it'd be over here, closer this direction, goes. It starts to turn. You can't see behind the glass, but you can see the tip of it, like.
It's gonna shoot the dragon.
Okay.
No, it's not.
It's gonna try to shoot Copic. Hopefully
Cyrus,
hit the
I
dragon.
need a death saving throw from you, sir. Have your turn.
Not that die. Not
Wait a
that
minute.
die. Wait, Mike, I gotta get my cheating dice out.
Wait, we have the Probo dies.
You have 3 Probo die laying out there. Thanks to chat for supporting
It's not
you
time
guys.
for that yet. 4.
4, that's a fail.
Thanks, Mike. I know it's a fail.
I'm thinking it might have been time for that.
I agree.
Roll a second one just to see what you would have got.
6.
Oh,
Oh,
maybe you were right then.
I have the new character prepared.
Where's the tiara?
The tiara
Near
is
you.
laying about, right in that vicinity.
Is it an action to pick it up?
No, I'd say it'd be fun for you to. You could just like consume it into your.
I'm gonna
force.
consume it.
as you roll over it, you glide through it, and you.
You're gonna carry this fight, and we're gonna name the episode "Enter Sandman."
One thing you also notice while you're going through the sand, you're actually picking up gold and platinum pieces.
I'm so happy.
Like there is treasure buried in this chamber, and you are soaking
Like
it
right
into.
at
your-
You're fine.
Yeah, copy.
I would say so.
60 is like here. We can pull out the
So-
ruler if you want.
Oh no, it's only 30 feet. Oh, and a 30-foot radius.
Yeah,
So my thought
Am
is
I
that
within
we
30
are
foot of
not.
Silas?
Yeah.
Okay.
So scared.
So I could cut and run. But
It didn't change the behavior of the dragon after knocking off the tiara sword.
yeah. But since your body is on the ground, if I went underneath and
Please don't
I
eat me.
left its point of view, would it get an opportunity to attack on me underground?
As soon as if you move out of its threat range,
It would say that you would avoid opportunity attacks. probably.
Yeah, I would say it would be able to see you. So I would say that would be fine.
Can I eat a person?
I don't think.
Can you what?
Can I eat a person?
No.
Can
you
I
can't
eat a thing that
person
may be
as a-
on their person? Is it in your hand? Where is it on? Where's
And yeah,
the
he
key?
can't hold on to anything right
It
now.
would've
It should be
fallen on the
laying-
ground.
It's probably laying right beside him.
I'm gonna zoop on by, and if I have to do a action dash thingy thing, I'll do
Okay.
that. But
Yeah.
can I
Eat
like
that key.
go underneath here? Because I can go through stuff.
Yeah. That,
And
yeah.
can I like get behind him and not get in her threat range?
Yes.
And
As
just
long as you're
do-
like melding in the dirt, I would say yes. She's
Alright.
not being able to see you. You're just like.
Well, then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to do this. Okay, so I don't. How much movement did I just
You
use?
have-
5.
Probably about 5, maybe 10 feet of that.
Okay. Okay, so I'm big.
We can go inside the
5,
spaceship.
10,
Mind flayer's your
15,
dragon. You choose.
20, 25,
I'm dead.
30,
No, bite me again.
35, 40, 45, 50. Wait, no, 45,
Merciless dungeon master.
But you could,
50. And then what I want to do basically is I want to go up to him, grab the little thing, and then I want to burrow underneath this entire slab of rock because I got
Sure.
10 more feet of movement.
Just
I just want to
burrow.
burrow under the slab.
It's not really like it. Imagine like really compact dirt. So you.
Okay. Because my idea here, maybe I shouldn't say it because you're the DM and sometimes you're not.
Don't tell him
say it.
anything.
I'm not going to tell you nothing. I'm not going to tell you nothing.
just
I'm
know.
underneath that dirt.
Just,
I
just
tell you
slide her a
nothing.
little off the map so it looks like she's not like right there. She's underground. There, yeah. That's where you want to be, right?
That's where I am. I am.
Okay.
All right. So Willow and Rowan with Bayleaf and Marlin on deck. Bottom of the round.
You probably just saw the tiara disappear. And
Yes.
Key
So
disappear.
would I have noticed that? Can I roll for
You're pretty
perception?
You're
What's your
passive
passive?
perception.
23.
Yes, you saw it happen.
You see
Okay.
everything, girl. All the time. Anytime that he's picking his nose, you know about it.
You
Yeah,
are
yeah.
Lady Whistledown, actually.
You see
Yeah.
Comic picking his nose a lot.
Like right now, I'm shitting one hand, holding on to this thing's back, it's shaking. The other finger's 3 knuckles deep.
Alright.
Dearest gentle reader.
I am going to use. First, I'm going to yell out, the ballistas are moving. We need to get out.
Okay.
Get out.
Yeah! Run! Get
And
your
then I am going to use my Staff of Healing and use Mass Cure Wounds.
Ooh.
And I'm going to use.
Oh, I'm a dragon.
If you do it on me,
You're an elemental.
it'll do.
It's just I have to do a sphere, and
Right.
it has to be within 30 feet.
Don't worry about me.
You didn't take any damage.
I've got.
She's underground.
I
I'm
don't
also
think-
an
I
elemental
don't-
at this
She also
point.
gets the elementals hit points.
Oh, yeah,
above
yeah.
her on top.
Yeah.
So
So I would like to get
You don't know that.
both.
You know nothing.
actually, I do. I have the rule book
Nope.
right.
DM's not our friend right now.
3d8 plus my spell casting ability modifier, which is.
Let's go.
Look at
Chris.
it.
It could be
Let's
5
go.
or 7. I think yours
Let's
is 7
go,
because
Chris.
your feet.
Let's go.
+4. Or, yeah, +4.
What? When did that happen? I'm very wrong. Don't listen
Wait.
to me.
Yeah, so. Spellcasting modifier?
It should be right here.
That's so it should be your
Look.
wisdom plus
Right.
like 3 or
It should
4
be
something.
on the thing. It should be right here.
She's got it in the weird view.
Is it the weird view
Because she's
sideways?
got Twitch.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how you do 2 in the same
Yeah,
thing.
you should be able to just
not
like,
as cool as
scroll
you.
a couple, and I think it's there. I think that's what I have to do when we do Eberron.
Actions.
What
What is it on?
in the heck did I do?
There you go.
Uh-oh.
It's big
I
now.
don't know how I did that.
How do I get it back?
Show us again.
Hold on. What are you?
Proficiency bonus.
Ramsey, where was it?
Oh.
I don't know what you did.
Okay, on the big page.
Yeah, I got the
If
big
you
page.
click spells and then right there at the top,
Oh.
it's gonna say
Modifiers.
modifier. It
Yeah,
should be
mine's 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what we got.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh my god, wait, guys, we have probo die. What are we doing? What are we doing?
You have
Running away.
We have 3 probo die.
But what are you going to do with them?
Thanks to
So-
chat.
Not
Chat's been
die.
generous to you guys tonight.
What did we
We've
say
been
for
looking
health?
at them in the face and going,
19
19?
healing?
Yeah.
That's 1 tail smack.
I will
You're
take it.
alive.
And you know, I think I I need to go back because I remember we received a pretty hefty extra life donation tonight. We received a big extra life donation, so I'm gonna toss out
Oh no.
2 more promo now.
Nah, that feels like
No, that
cheating.
you know what that means?
Trust me,
That means he's about
like
to hurt
to me.
us. Benevolent
Ow.
what?
You can thank Victoria, who gave a very,
Thank
very good
Victoria.
Okay.
donation to Extra Life for us tonight.
Willow, take your own Goram advice
you,
and
Victoria.
get out.
Didn't I just use an action? Oh, I have movement.
Yeah.
Wow. Been a while, guys.
Yeah, that was an
Tap
action
the
to
birdie
do
and
that.
fly. It's got 60
Can
foot.
Rowan
Use its action to.
pick anyone up? Do I need to?
This one's frightened.
As long as the speed allows, sure. But just remember, once
half my speed.
once Rowan picks somebody up, especially because they're not like small. If
Not
they're going
like
for
that.
Silas, it would half that speed.
Not that heavy. Topic's heavier.
Gothic would be heavier too. Yes,
What's
and actually, Earth Elemental probably is pretty heavy too right now.
Don't worry
so-
about me.
Well, Earth Elemental's underground.
Yeah.
Rowan couldn't.
I
come up
love
anyway.
being an
All
Earth
right,
Elemental.
I'm gonna use
Obi
my
does.
movement and I'm gonna hop on Rowan and we're booking it.
Start flying out.
I feel really bad leaving you guys.
Right. Are
Run.
you shouting to the other, or your other blind companions, who are trying to dig sand out of their eyes down there?
Follow my voice.
That are basically
Run!
terrified of the dragon right now. Okay.
Retreat.
All right, yeah, you can move
That's
Rowan as
50
much
feet.
space as you need.
5,
As she
10,
begins to
15, 20,
owl
25,
flap
40.
their wings.
You're off the map at
You're
that
off
point.
the map. Yep.
Yeah.
Flying up the cave.
Don't be.
This goes so against Willow's code right now.
Hopefully, Obu's following.
Okay, after that, Bayleaf and Marlin. What are Bayleaf and Marlin going to do?
Bayleaf's going to listen and follow
Yeah,
suit.
skedaddle.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, so
It's gonna
I
do.
need.
Flip-flop-flee.
Yep, they can turn. They can move their
No,
movements, and then they can
They're
make.
both going to be out the map as well.
If I
Yeah,
can
and
Is
then
this Bailey?
survive
Yep.
one attack.
And then they both can
I can get
repeat their wisdom and constitution saves.
Okay.
So they can turn around and then they have to do their saves.
No, they're They're
Oh,
running. They can
can't,
move.
but
Yep.
they're
Let's get a
blinded.
WWE.
They're just gonna hit a wall.
No, they're nope. Wrong one. That's scratches.
They can get their full movement
Marlin's
in that
over here.
direction. That's fine, but they do need to make a wisdom save for fear.
Okay. Wisdom save for fear for Bayleaf. Nope. That's going to fail.
Fails. Okay.
Con for blind.
Con for blind.
Oh, sorry, moving your hair. 19.
19. He gets the sand out of his eyes. He's no longer blind.
Okay, so Bayleaf is now gone. He's off the map. So I'm going to stick him up here.
Okay.
Marlin is going to get off the map as well with his
Marlin
dash.
does need to make a save against fear and blinded.
Then
Fear is 5, so no.
fear-
He is not
Okay.
blinded. He was outside of the blindness.
Oh, Marlin was outside the blindness. There we go.
Oh,
Okay.
well,
so it was
Scratches.
scratches.
the first
that had
roll
to-
was for his blind,
Scratches us too.
for whatever he still has, the fear or the blind.
Scratches has fear and blindness.
Okay.
Yeah,
No.
Scratches isn't his turn yet, though.
Okay.
So-
Oh,
Oh yeah, he's up. He's
Marlin
up.
rolled a 5 for whatever he's trying to get rid of.
Right.
Frightened. So he's,
So he's still
still frightened. Yeah.
What?
She has what to say because I'm the DM.
Yeah.
Okay, so after Bayleaf and Marlin go, we go to top of round 3. But before that happens, 2 legendary actions are going to be consumed by the dragon as she is upset that there is something attached to her back and is going to do what's called a wing attack. The dragon beats its wings. Each creature within 15 feet of the dragon must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. Anybody within 15 feet.
Dexterity saving.
Oh, man, that's
Dexterity saving
acrobatics.
Throw.
Where's
Yep.
my saving throw?
14.
14
Am
fails.
I within feet?
You're underground.
Yeah, I will say you will not be affected by this because you're
Saving
melding
throw.
in
I
the
really
dirt.
like being digital.
22.
22 fails.
That matters. That was a nat 20.
You are going to take. Oh, you guys are lucky. I rolled 2 ones. 11 points of bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone. And the dragon then flies up half its flying speed, which could be 40 feet.
You're still hanging on.
So
Yep.
basically, that's as much as the dragon can fly in here, because if it flies any higher, it will hit the ceiling. So if I can assemble this.
Here, give it here while you're.
Assemble. I think I got it. I think this should work. It flaps up. Silas, technically, it is leaving your threat range.
I take out the moon touch great sword.
Did you give it the copy?
No, I
handed it back to
him. My first. Well, let's see if I can.
You
even...
are prone.
Run.
So
That's not my turn.
I
yet.
know,
Yeah.
but-
You will have disadvantage on your attack.
Oh, you know what? That's a reaction. I'm not gonna do that
Okay.
because I'd rather hold that.
Hold on to your reaction. Got it. The dragon flies up. Dirt and sand just blowing everywhere as the wings are flapping.
Used to it.
Excellent.
Beach.
So that brings us to Kopik now. Kopik, you are hanging on for dear life.
Okay.
As the dragon is now flying with you grabbed onto its tail.
Now,
Actually, let's do this. Make a strength saving throw to see if you are still on the dragon's tail as it flies up in the air.
damn it, just get off that screen. 25.
You are still on the dragon.
Okay.
Keep in mind, though, it's flapping around and you're trying to hold on to the tail.
So I'm going to look over at the entranceway that I can see where Willow took off.
Yep.
That ship is sort of hanging out, right?
It's up here.
Look in the glass.
Right, but it's sort of over near there, right?
Near
Near
there.
the
Do we need
Okay.
to cover meet you there? Because there's something in there on the ballista.
Okay. Topic is probably going to do something really stupid because, you know, it's what he does. Okay.
This is fun fighting the dragon, guys.
Mike's like, ah, my level 10 party decided to fight an ancient dragon.
They're dumb.
They're stupid. I warned them over and over again how dangerous it was, but they didn't listen.
But I'm going to be honest with you guys. I had a level 12 party fight an ancient blue dragon, and it was a cake.
Wow.
So
Well, this is 3 against 1 because I don't do anything.
it wasn't even fun because
Oh.
it didn't. I was sad.
Oh. Well, there's
So,
not a cakewalk.
I'm looking at this, where this ballista's turning. Does it look like it's electronic equipment? Like, does it look like it's the same sort of computer gizmos that I was seeing inside?
It looks similar to your plasma cannon that you picked up from inside.
Perfect.
So it looks familiar, but you're not really. You don't even really sure you understand what it is yet.
It beats
But that's
you.
it. Beeps and it makes booms.
It boomed and blasted somebody, started like sizzling their flesh.
Perfect. So, I'm going to turn while I'm holding this thing. Stick the sword in, pull out the plasma cannon, aim at that ballista,
Okay.
and try to. Basically, I'm firing both shots at the highest setting this thing can do over in that area,
Okay.
trying to cave in the entrance.
You mean cave in above the ship? Imagine an orb or some kind of like
Yep.
oval shape that's like this is like the chamber. Here's your tunnel out. The ship is slightly off to the side. It's just like sticking out into the room like this.
But where is it in relation to the?
Because if you cave in the
tunnel?
entrance, then it all caves in and you're just trapped in here.
I'm very well aware of that fact.
Okay. All right.
Willow has taken off.
Willow's out. Looks like a couple of your other compatriots are out.
A couple of other people
Silas
have run.
Still here.
I'm not concerned about him. I don't really like him that much anyway.
Friends! They said it an
I'm
hour
not concerned
ago.
about that.
Friends. It's been 12 seconds into combat.
And now you see in the
Screw that guy.
you see like a time lapse of the future, and you see Admiral Kopik leading his ships across the sea.
He just
In reality, Kopik's showing
character.
Willow's getting out of here.
Got it.
Kopik saw Silas go down. This thing flew up. I'm probably not even aware he's back up. So I'm just saying, okay, I'm gonna try to stop this thing from
Okay,
moving.
make 2 ranged attacks with that gun. You're gonna have disadvantage because for one, it's a 2-handed device. You're enlarged on top of this, so it's really hard for you to actually fire it, and you're getting flapped around.
It says that
holding
your
on-
weapons
Use a
also get
probo die.
enlarged.
Use a probo die.
Okay,
Okay,
part
so,
two,
yeah,
'cause we
well,
have
but you're
5.
still being flapped around
Yeah.
with the tails. It's a swinging back and forth, so I still am going to give you disadvantage on them.
I'm gonna burn those 2 gift promo dice you just gave us
All right, you got
to
it.
make each one a straight roll.
Okay, go for it.
I know, I can't look.
That second one ain't gonna do anything. I might hit the dragon. That first one though, 18.
18 will hit your target.
Oh, but will
Okay.
it do anything?
Go ahead and roll what
Okay.
damage it would do with that setting. I cannot remember what that setting does, but I think it makes a pretty decent, massive damage explosion
Yeah.
when it hits.
I don't even know.
Home actions. There we go. Okay.
Where's Mike's face?
Uh,
I thought
Where
that
are
was,
my
Stylus,
default-
guys.
oh, I thought these were.
I thought
not
Silas
supposed
could
to
teleport.
team. No, I was.
That's
so
only
surprised.
two.
I
Stylus dice.
was like, oh, we're passing notes in class.
We're cheating on the test.
yeah, not
I
great.
can do one
I get more
cantrip
for that.
to do
Okay.
damage.
Yep, because you're all thunder.
Literally, yep. There are no spells in my repertoire that can hurt this except for forever.
Okay. That is
Because thunder damage is
Okay.
probably the same with lightning. So.
I don't think so.
No, it's not.
Nope.
So that
Different-
is-
different
Well, I know,
damage.
but I'm saying in the sake of this dragon.
14 points of acid damage.
Okay, 14 points of acid damage.
Yep.
As it hits this, you can see it breaks some pieces as it's going. It's dissolving in a little bit, kind of breaking up the rock as it explodes when it hits. It's not going to be enough to cave the whole thing in, though. You see a couple of big clumps kind of like fall at the entryway. You hear one of your friends like, "Ah!"
Can I? Hold on, let me check and see if I can do this. I don't know if it works on ranged or not. Melee.
It's conspiring.
Thinking.
I'm looking at anything else I got on here that might.
He's just tapping the
Hey.
beat
That one.
Hey,
up the stairs from Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
I'm just letting you know, there is a difference between thunder and lightning.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know, but I figured this creature could
All right,
move.
Kopik, is that it? Is
That's
that-
it.
That's your turn. Okay, it's the dragon's turn.
Okay, that's right.
The dragon is going to.
Krakatoa. Krakaboom.
Or I can
But
leave.
that's, I don't know if Obi would do that.
I'm pretty selfish.
Hold up.
You're dying.
Always dying.
I'm not gonna look at this anymore because it just taught me something that scares the bejesus out of me.
Dragon actually.
What are you even looking at?
Obu was looking at nothing. Except
I was
dirt.
asking Obu.
Yeah.
Ah,
Obu was looking at dirt.
You know
Dirt
what? The
and lots of
dragon
platinum.
is going to just use its action to. Well, it's actually going to use its movement to kind of like fly 20 feet down. And then she takes her tail
Not again.
and whips it up with Kopik on the back and slams him like a sandwich
Like
on
that.
the ground. Using a tail attack against Kopik. Plus 16.
You're gonna
That's
hang on.
a 28.
yeah, that'll hit. A little.
That was rude.
So you have this now. Right?
You
No, you have
will
this.
Suffer. I believe. Yeah, that's it. Rolled bad. 15 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw to see if you remain on the dragon. If the dragon's
so
grip.
bad. This drink is tearing.
Okay, you can run. You gotta run. Go.
I'm paying attention.
Go.
He's nervous.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's what am I?
Like you
plus
said.
8?
Pay attention. D&D.
I'm living the story right now.
D&D. That's it.
Play D&D.
Plus 8. Plus 8.
We only get to
Plus
meet
8.
every
27.
twice a year.
27. You still on it. Like, you're still holding on to her as she slams you down onto the ground.
Oh my god.
That
she's
is
just-
actually all she can do for her action
Nice.
on her turn.
What
And
is-
she is going, and now it triggers the next lair action, which lightning begins to arc, forming a 5-foot line between two walls.
What's wrong with this layer?
So lightning just like shoots out from the wall and starts to zip across.
But this is sand. Sand isn't
5
isn't-
feet.
Sand
The
isn't
only
lightning ability.
target that it can like succeed accurately and get somebody in is Silas. So Silas, I need you to make a
Not scratches?
Scratches is off the map, I thought.
No, scratches is right here.
Okay, well Scratches will be a lucky Scratches is behind a wall.
Layer action now.
Let's see if Scratches gets it or if Silas.
I'm trying,
Scratches, 1,
Silas.
2, 3. Up, Scratches gets it.
All right.
Nice.
Scratches has got to make a dexterity saving throw for me. Whoever has Scratches.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 succeeds. And he dodges out of the way completely and takes no damage.
He's
As he jumps out of the way as the lightning zaps between those two spots in the wall. And that ends the lair action, bringing us to Scratches' turn. What does Scratches do?
Run like hell.
Run like hell.
Okay, so
Pretty sure.
running
Yeah.
out.
Oh,
Okay.
wait.
Scratches
Does he
now has
have-
8 lives.
He's
He's
blinded
still
and feared,
Do I
so
need to do that?
running away seems perfectly legitimate. And at the end of his turn, he makes both saves. So he can do a wisdom save against the fear.
Which
It
one?
doesn't
Pink.
roll it.
Pink.
Pink is for
Pink is for wisdom.
16 plus 2. 18.
18, unfortunately, is going to fail. So he's
Okay.
still afraid.
Am I still afraid if I...
Blinded needs a Constitution save.
I'm still afraid.
11.
Yeah, you make a save at the end of your.
But I was downed.
Then you're not afraid.
That's what I thought.
11.
11, still blinded.
Yep.
It's like running into walls.
That's okay. There's no
Dodges
light in that hallway.
lightning, but can't run through a cave.
Silas and Kappa, you're the only two people that can
He
see
felt
this.
it on his fur.
But this side's ballista over here the tip of it starts to glow with a blue energy.
How
And it is now Silas's turn.
how
Who is it
large
pointed at?
is the ballista?
You know,
How large is the ballista?
Yeah,
It's
like
large.
It's relative
It
to your
doesn't matter.
ballistas on the
It's gonna
Emerald Fate.
like if
many-
I
how
were
many-
to try and push it, would it move?
how many-
Like what?
Maybe.
Am I
You don't
talking
know.
like this big around
can
or like
turn the
this?
shot.
You can only see like the end of it, like pointing out of the front of the ship. Like you can't see where it's being controlled from because of the glass.
I don't think I could brute force it on a little baby.
And I think you heard Willow say run before he went down,
I
right?
did indeed. I said run.
Yeah.
You did say that,
Silas is
but I am Silas.
But Silas also doesn't care. Silas doesn't want to be here. And I would also like everyone to know that y'all don't know I got money now. Again. Again.
I can cast 2 spells on one turn or a spell and a cantrip if it's a bonus action.
Spell in the cantrip.
Spell, and
I'm
it
a
can
one
be
from there.
if the spell is your
The
bonus
spell
action,
is a bonus action.
then your next spell would have to be a cantrip.
Okay. I'm going to cast Far Step on myself.
Ooh.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, no, we're gonna lose Comet! Guys, in a while,
I know. I
He's not gonna win anything, and he's funny. And Owen likes him. She won't really truly
Oh, I feel
admit it.
terrible right
I like how
now.
you guys didn't feel bad until I was the one to start to leave.
No,
Those of you subscribers in chat right now, give Silas some love with your custom Silas emotes in chat. Silas's emote.
So I can teleport 60
60
feet.
feet, I think, with power step, if I remember.
Yeah, I'm not
There we go.
Thanks.
We're getting some Silas emotes in chat.
It was me.
Yeah, I have 8 hit points. I'm not gonna screw around and try and do
No,
something.
right.
So you got
Yeah.
it. No.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40. Do I have to go up here to get out?
No, that's just where I'd
Where's
again.
Raven?
They're going back down that way.
40, but I have to be able to see it, right?
You have to be able to see, I believe, yeah.
Yeah.
Where if it says a place you can see. Yeah.
Basically, 45 will put you there, and your movement will take you out of the off the map.
I'm gonna go there first, and then to be a jerk that I am going to cast the cantrip. Focused on the head of the dragon, I'm going to cast Thunderclap.
Okay.
So that it doesn't hit Kopik because it's a 15-foot
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
range.
Is the key still in?
So Thunderclap is a 15 con saving throw, and I'm going to use my... it has disadvantage, meta magic.
Meta magic. Disadvantage. Okay. Con save with disadvantage. It's a 17.
No, it succeeded.
Succeeded?
Yeah.
So does it take half?
I'm losing everything.
Can you switch
Apps
the
are
music
hard.
to "Oh Danny Boy"?
Not if we don't want to get banned.
I do have some sad music just
I'll sing
in
it in
case.
Simlish.
No damage.
Yeah.
No damage.
Yeah, because of the cantrip.
So,
Stars
Kopik, you
enough.
can hear a loud crack of thunder coming from somewhere in front of the dragon.
And then I will use 30 feet of movement.
Okay.
Because
10,
15,
20,
to get out.
Yeah,
Come
so
on,
he's gone and right off.
Running up the hallway.
Okay.
Fast as that turtle can move.
Play taps for Kopik.
All right, Obu, what do you do?
Oh, I don't think I can even do meta magic on cantrips. I'll tell you that in a minute.
I
Go
think
ahead.
you can. Yeah. Because
I
I
can
can
cast a spell.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
so that counts.
I used to twin spells cantrips all the time.
Okay.
With meta magic. Yep.
Supposed
Back
to
in
be
the
running
day,
away.
way back in college.
Run.
That's right.
What's your burrow at?
So 30 feet, but I deal double damage to objects and structures. And so I'm thinking that if I can cave something in, maybe I can just make it more difficult for the dragon. Just something. That'll take my action, and I'll probably... Alright, so I'm gonna burrow 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna... shit. Because if I go right there and then I attack that thing, it'll
Shit, my
move the ballista. I want to go there. I want to attack the pile of dirt, and I want to basically try to offset the ballista enough that maybe it'll hit the dragon.
Okay.
All right.
Why did my character
So-
keep close? Am I dead?
I'm in the structure.
Yep.
And I want to do an attack. Siege monster elemental deals double damage to objects and structures.
Okay. So you're trying to attack the wall beneath the ship to shift it.
Yeah.
Okay. Make an attack roll. I will give you advantage because you are part of the wall.
Hey, there you go.
You are being the
You
wall.
are the wall.
I
We
am
are.
the wall.
Oh, hold on. That's
Embrace
all.
the
Okay.
wall.
That is a very good advantage because that was a 1.
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Name of the
that
show, everybody.
I get.
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll damage?
Well, you can, sure.
Okay.
You might break it on accident.
So, what's your damage?
The whole
It's,
ship just
2d8
falls
plus
into
That
the
was
room.
a potential idea we had.
There's 2 more.
That was debated.
This will be plus 10.
Let's make you suffer.
Okay, I can teleport. Yeah, so I can do 90. No,
Yeah?
120 feet per turn per minute. So
Okay,
I
8
might
plus
be
4 is
halfway done
12.
open in a few minutes.
21.
21, 31 points of damage.
31 points
31
of damage.
point. No, thank you.
Excellent.
Stabbing yourself yet?
Only a lot.
I will let you know what
Potions.
happens in just a little bit.
Super
Oh my god, okay. Mike.
Slap me with your staff.
Alright, okay.
Or I have a.
Slap me with your staff. Sounds
Okay.
terrible.
It did. It did.
That's why I turned and looked at the 3 of you. All of a sudden, we're having a conversation, all I hear is,
Slap me with your staff.
Maybe slap me with your staff.
Oh, yeah.
Even Obu goes.
All right, Obu, that's the end of your turn, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Obu's
I'll
hand
drink.
just like comes out
Probably
and
here.
crashes into the wall. You can see it like cracking and crumbling underneath. Something's about to happen.
Does
Willow and Rowan, are you continuing to fly?
wait? Do Earth Elementals get double attack, or do I just get double attack?
You just say multi-attack on the Earth Elementals character sheet? If it does, then
It's
you
two
do.
slam
I'm
attack.
an idiot.
Roll it
I
again.
should have been making a slam attack another one.
Oh,
Oh well, it's done. I don't
Oh, well,
want to butcher.
opportunity
You can
attacks
make
don't
this
count.
Oh,
one.
that's right.
with,
That's right.
Yep,
I'm doing another. Okay, that's 18.
that's go.
Well, I just gave you both
Roll
mine.
your damage. We'll add it to your 31 that you already did.
Why do you put your dice away?
No, man.
Here, I'll give you on the
We're not
top.
done.
Every turn. Stop. Get them back up.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
that's
1, 8, 11,
8, 6, 7.
19. That's 29 points of damage.
29 on that one.
Yes. That.
That's a total.
These.
of
Yes. Okay. Now I'm not gonna put them out. I should have been making these hits on the actual dragon, but nah, you know, dirt. I like dirt.
You gotta roll a 20 something to hit for
Um,
the dragon.
no.
So.
Willow, Rowan with Bayleaf and Marlin on deck. What are they doing? They continue to run.
Yeah.
What
Boards.
about you? You can hear that your companions are running behind you,
Okay.
but you're on the back of your bird, and I think the bird has a fly speed of like 60 feet,
He
so
does.
he's probably
Um,
going much quicker than they can keep
I'm
up.
gonna
And there is no
I'm
light.
gonna continue, but I'm gonna slow down
Okay.
to kind of help guide the blinded people out. 'cause
Okay,
I
so
know
you're
they-
calling to
yes.
them. Okay, good. Sounds
Awful
great.
though is that dragon's
Uh,
gonna follow.
Bayleaf, I'm going to say, continues to run, and
Same
Marlin,
with Marlin.
they can make saves against their conditions again.
Okay, Marlin. Oh wait,
If they're
Bailey
feared, they can
says-
make a save against fear.
Do I have
I'll-
enough time to go to the bathroom?
Go
before
quick,
anything
yep,
really super
yep,
cool
go quick.
happens? Okay.
Yep,
No,
we're actually
Marlin
Bailey.
3, so still frightened.
still frightened, yeah.
Bailey
Scratches have
says
anything
a
or no?
19 for fear.
Scratches, it's on his turn
Okay.
yet. What? 19
19
for
for fear. I'm
fear?
big.
It fails.
Okay.
What about blinded? Oh, blinded is on
Yeah.
scratches.
Yeah.
So. Okay.
So
Excellent.
it shocks still.
So, Willow, Bailey, Marlin, we go to the top of round 4. But before that happens, legendary action, tail attack, slamming Kopic against the ground again. Plus 16.
You know what? Have a die for disadvantage.
You got it. I will roll with disadvantage. You can put
How
one of
many
those
of
die
those
away.
We've used 3 of them. So we should
So
still have
I
2
rolled,
left, I think.
just so you know, I rolled a 10 and a 6. So that's a 22.
Those 2 left.
What, were these used for something else?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I
You
mean, no.
take
No, we didn't. use
20 points of bludgeoning damage
Okay.
as you're slammed up. And I need you to
Um,
make a strength saving throw to see if you're still on the dragon's
Oh, give me a second. I'm using my.
tail.
Let's see what I have left for reactions here.
We should have tried to hit it.
Okay. Okay.
You have full.
Yeah, I'm going to use my Stone's Endurance to try to reduce some of that. How much damage was it?
It was 20.
I will take that.
Okay.
That is, I only take 10 points.
Yeah, there you go. Cut that in half. Don't forget your strength save.
Yep. Okay.
Wild shapes.
That's not as great. 16?
16. You are let go of the dragon's tail. Are now prone underneath it.
Okay.
Okay, and it is now your turn, Kopic, beginning of round 4.
Oh, okay.
Prone, you're looking up, seeing the dragon's tail like
It's 20 feet up.
with 20 feet up. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're. How tall are you normally?
7, so I'm 14 feet tall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can reach.
With your 6-foot weapon.
Got
Got it.
That broad. So.
How does my turret in the spot I was shooting at look?
No man can kill me.
It looks
No.
broken, but it looks like it's going to take a significant more amount of damage to bring it down. But you can see a part underneath the vessel is starting to strangely start to crack and tear away
Vessel?
underneath the ship.
ship.
that you've been punching?
The boat.
Oh, I don't know what that's about.
We're about to find out.
About.
Oh, great.
I'm going to take 2 shots. Actually, you know what I'm going to do?
Maybe
I'm going
it'll
to
spear the dragon.
stand up and circle around. So I'm putting my back to the dragon and ignoring it so I can't see it.
Okay.
So that I can make a regular attack. I'm going to do one at the ballista and one at that weird cracking in the wall because,
You don't know. What
maybe
that is.
maybe
Yeah.
I missed. and-
Absolutely. Yeah. Go for it. So you're gonna make an attack roll this time without disadvantage because you're no longer like trying to hold on to your dragon's tail. So just a normal roll for these.
Let's go with you.
Maybe one round.
Okay, let's not go with you.
How did that get near my? No, my keys.
It's really wet.
Did that like fall near my feet? I felt it.
Okay, that one's not going to hit. So I missed the ballista.
Missed the ballista. Okay, yeah, it kind of deflects off that glass, and for some reason, this weapon doesn't seem to have any effect on the glass.
I'm gonna need some armor made out of that glass because, like, what now?
And that does not hit either. So Kopic is going to stow that weapon and pull out his greatsword and turn back towards the dragon.
All right.
He's like, plan C.
It
We're
is
back
the
to plan A.
dragon's turn.
Uh,
The only person that the dragon can see. It's Copper.
You're dead, buddy.
The dragon is just going to land right there next to Kopic and unleash a full round of attacks against
a
Kopic.
full round?
Okay.
Yes, it's going to do multi-attack against Kopic, which means it gets a
So-
bite and 2 claws.
I am actually going to. Where is my item here?
This is the player's handbook where you can create characters, by the way.
Thank you.
And there's these handy little character sheets already built in here. You can just tear one out.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
So, where is this? Not it? Nope, this is the wrong shield. Oh, is it this one? Yeah, that's one. Then.
Since you're level 10, might let you start with a magic item.
What is that? Just trying to see. Okay, warding flare is a reaction spell, right?
Yep.
Okay, apparently I can cast warding flare once per short or long rest.
Nice. With your shield that you've got?
Yep.
Yep,
Oh my
I remember
God.
that. Yep.
The face thing?
Yeah.
Yep.
That gives it disadvantage on all its attacks or just one?
I'm trying to pull it up
Why
now.
didn't we do that?
It's a
So I can only do it once.
It's like a once per long rest.
What does the face look like?
Right now it's like
What? When it makes the warning flare, I want it to go like when you're under the water in the pool and you go, and you make the circle.
Okay,
It goes-
warding flare is not coming up in D&D Beyond.
okay. Interesting.
Is the shield called?
Warding flare, is it in player's handbook?
Oh, I can look at it.
I'm just searching it again. Okay.
Excuse us.
You can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll.
the attack roll.
The attack roll.
Okay, so that sounds like 1.
Yeah, that's how I would read that as well.
If that's how it is.
61.
Yep, I see it.
Okay.
The spell was willing creature you touch. Wow, the target is. No, that's warding bond.
Warding flare. When you are attacked by a creature within 30 feet that you can see, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll, causing the light the flare before the attacker before it hits or misses. An attacker can't be blinded.
This
You know what?
is-
I'm going to say all 3 because it doesn't seem to clarify with multi-attack.
Okay.
It says the attack, but it is a multi-attack, which is under the same action. So
Okay.
I'm going to call all 3 disadvantage for this. It may not matter. We'll have to see.
Yeah, it's not
If it matters, since it's a cleric thing, it says you can use this feature a number of times equal to your wisdom modifier. You regain expended uses, but it's on an item, so.
Yeah.
Bite with disadvantage was still at 29.
Okay. So that would hit.
Claw, now this might be okay. A 19
We'll miss.
will miss. Scraps off your or scratches your armor.
Scrape.
And oh, look at that! I had a natural 20 and a 3. Both claws scrape off your armor, but the bite,
Ooh.
The
gets
bite's
you.
gonna.
Bite's gonna get you.
Yeah.
All right.
Bite's gonna hurt.
Bite goes through, so 24 points of piercing damage.
Topic is still on his feet.
Plus
Oh no.
How much lightning?
Not anymore.
He had 1 health.
8 lightning.
Screw you, dragon. I'm still standing.
Still thin.
Don't know
1 hit
how.
point, I'm sure.
And you're 1 HP. Look at that.
Nope.
Oh no. What,
No.
You didn't have
One with an extra line.
One,
Or one with an extra line.
you're-
It's a 7.
Yeah.
It's a 7.
One with a longer line.
Gotta look at that.
That's like the bonus. You get
Still
all minimum
up.
damage and you're dead.
The
Yeah.
dragon is just roaring ferociously there, and that is the end of her turn. Bringing us to a lair action, which is another part of the ceiling collapses, which is coming down right towards Kopic, because Kopic is the only one that she can see, because it has, based on how anyone in the dragon can see. I need a dexterity saving throw from you, Kopic.
21.
21 succeeds. You dive out of the way and jump and roll, and you don't even take any failed or success means nothing happens. Look at that. You roll out of the way. It scratches is up.
Running away. Huh.
Do I do the
You have
saves for him again?
Yeah. So scratches is running. He gets to make a save for
Wait.
wisdom first for the
There's
fear.
wisdom.
Oh,
Oh, that's
what?
a fail. That was 2.
Fail.
Yeah.
Yep. and blinded.
And so that's probably gonna be a fail too, because I think I did
You have a
11.
+5.
No.
Nope. Okay. So
Zero.
he is still blinded. He is struggling trying to chase you guys up. I mean, it's dark anyway, so it'd be
Yeah.
hard for him anyway.
Yeah.
But he's still running the best that he can. As the ballista begins to start like glowing brighter, the rock from below the ship starts to break away, and it shifts as it's moving and starts to slide a little bit far forward, and then the ballista fires, and it actually let's see.
But
It hits the dragon. As its massive ball of what looks to be like the same kind of like liquid energy flies out of the front of it, it smacks the dragon right kind of in the shoulder. Roll 3d10 for me.
I asked for assistance. I have 2 of these.
Oh, then you don't need one. That's going to give you actually give you one.
3 tens.
4, 5, 2,
11.
11.
11 points of damage. You see part of the dragon's flesh is starting to like wither, and you see the scales starting to melt as this blue acidic substance just starts to like dissolve into it.
Yeah, not much.
Blue, acid, ballista.
And
equals
the
bad.
ship is sliding a little bit, then stops.
Is it more towards the tunnel or
Looks like it's kind of like sliding down into the room. From
but
over
towards
here.
the tunnel
From over
entrance
here, like
or?
this. Like
Oh,
this.
okay.
Here's the entrance. It's sliding a little bit. Silas.
I'm going to have any healing things. How far away? How long is this tunnel before it goes back into the main branch?
Where you get to like the part where the ship kind of
Yeah.
carved in. Probably like 150 feet.
It's 5 more turns.
No, that's 2 turns. You can go 120 feet on 1 turn right now.
Oh yeah, because your thing.
So,
It might be tentacle
I was
people.
like, what?
yeah, I don't think I can't fight anybody. I'm just gonna use all my movement to get as close as I can to Willow
Okay. Sure.
for the time being, because I was a little behind.
Oh, yeah, you can do that. Obu. What do you do?
Oh, That's it. No, I was just. Oh no, I can't do this. Double counter spell to do anything.
What would you like to do, Open?
Yeah.
I think we can all do that a little bit with you.
Also, hey, just so you know, did you double my damage because the siege monster thing for the wall?
I did.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Dang it.
Yeah.
I was just hoping real hard. I know you gotta take what
Did
you
you double my damage?
I was just checking.
You can always hit it again.
I could hit it again.
If you'd like to.
Or you
I
can
don't
do
know
what you were
what it'll
told to
do.
run
Huh?
away.
I ain't a quitter.
D8. Yep.
Okay.
+4.
I don't want you to be dead.
You realize if a giant alien spaceship falls down and explodes, I'm still dead, right?
I'm gonna skedoodle
All right.
because I don't know how any of it would help.
Right.
Because even if the spaceship slides into the room, all it did was slide into the room.
Well, it did shoot the dragon, too.
But I mean, are we gonna get that to happen again? Probably not, unless the
Probably
Mind Flayer's in there manning the thing right now, and he's like, "Oh, let me try."
Might be, who knows?
I mean, it could be.
Or they may be trying to run out the front door and meet all of our friends.
I'm gonna go try to defend our band of friends
Okay.
because I don't know how to save stubborn Kopic.
Okay. Sure.
Object knows if he turns and runs
Alright.
at this point, he's going to die anyway, so.
So you're melding and just using the dirt?
I'm melding and I'm being one with the dirt,
Third
One
level.
with the dirt. You
and
got
I'm
it.
skedoodling.
Skadoodle.
So
All right,
you're-
Willow, Rowan, still moving up. Anything special that you'd like to do here?
How
Or
close is everyone to me right now?
I mean, with you slowing down, they're about to you. So
Is Silas at me?
Silas would be at you as well.
I'm gonna slap him with my staff.
All right.
I'm gonna use Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
Okay.
Have to, guys. You just gotta put it in the thing. You gotta.
Just
You do. I don't need
Where
that.
did I put my?
What do you want? 3-8?
No, was it?
Wait, my character's been in there the whole time. What? Wait, did I?
No, I did as soon as we made you the Earth Elemental. I put you home.
Look, I got a little money behind me because I always got some cash. Yeah.
Pretty sure I'm standing on a treasure chest. It's probably empty.
What was like the worst souled druid out there?
18 + 4.
She's not anything like, you know.
Oh, sorry. 4 + 8, 12.
I like the
16.
plants.
6.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
It's one tail swipe.
No, I tried. Things too. Oh man, this is like one pack of chewing gum. This is like 3 tail swipes.
So that was your action. So you just continue to move
With them, yes.
with them. Gotcha.
I don't like how you.
Bayleaf and Marlin. It looks like
Just
Marlin
hanging-
is
just
still
hanging
on
around
fear. So if you wanted to roll
Oh, yeah.
for Marlin's
Mhm.
fear,
Bayleaf is still
Marlin.
here.
I think
No,
this is
you
the
try rolling
fourth-
the D20
this
for
is the
Bayleaf.
fourth
I have
round
no
of
luck.
Marlin
fear.
says that's the most horrifying thing he's seen in his life.
He's
Yeah,
still-
No,
Nope,
he's
still
like
feared.
operating.
Yep.
15.
All right.
You.
They're both running in terror. That's their 4th save against fear, so they still have about. I think
It's alive.
Today.
is it a day or is it a
No, it's
24 hours.
No, it's a minute.
minute?
Oh, it's a minute? Oh.
Yep,
Yeah.
it'll land. All right. End of Marlin's turn. The dragon is going to make a tail attack against Kopic as a legendary action.
Why?
Legendary death.
Wait,
Stop.
Tail attack.
but he has
So
to
give
die
him
3
that.
times, right? Okay. Why are you
Right,
talking?
he's doing math.
34.
Yeah, that'll hit. That'll be
2
enough.
points
21 points of damage.
And Kopic is down.
Kopic is unconscious on the ground.
Your eyes are very wet. Are you crying?
I'm crying for Kopic. No, I have a bad eye problem. Like, my eyes are always watering. And these bright lights don't help it.
Your nose, your
Kopic's
eyeballs.
just went unconscious.
That's what I thought.
All right, no one else is there to see it other than you probably would have heard Copic probably let out a cry or some kind of yell.
He speaks up for that.
If he lets out a cry, I'll cry.
You're underground. You don't hear anything.
It sounds like a dying seal.
I didn't see any seals in there.
And as Copic falls unconscious,
Guys!
that's where we're gonna end this up 30 20.
No, you're not out of